All right. Go!
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Parks on the boards.
Yes. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? It's me, back to business, and Parks,
And the fellas.
and the guys. Where we at? 431.
431.
Welcome to episode 431 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few really good guys. Parks is here, Scream Man is here, E-Rab is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Savon the Don is here, and Corey is here. Don, did you earn your Don name back? What's going on in the streets
Nah, he's
with you?
Donning these days.
What's going on
He
in the
went
streets?
viral on TikTok.
Did he?
Yeah,
I
man.
missed something.
He did a dance. Him and Alex did a dance.
You was dancing?
I don't. All right. We'll get into it later.
I'm donning.
I'm glad that everyone is here and doing all right. I want to shout out to the app that we are powered by, empowered by, sponsored by, tolerated by, and put up with by. Thank you, Parks, the best app in the world. Cash App. I want to take this time to tell everyone to follow us on Patreon. Subscribe there for the vibes. And with that said, how's everybody doing?
Feeling great,
good, man.
Feeling
Pretty
great.
good.
I got my second dose Sunday. I was a little under the weather yesterday, but I'm back. A little Pedialyte brought me back to life.
Vax boys,
Vax
what
boys.
you want, what you want, what you want to do.
You was holding on to that one too.
I know, that was off the top.
No, you was holding that
When
one.
them Vax
You had that
boys
one in
come
the truck.
for you.
Streets was saying that you might have got a little something.
Yeah, let me sing my song. Vax boys, what you want to do. Yep. 8:40 Monday morning, had an appointment to go get my vaccination. One shot deal, one shot and I'm gone. They told me to stick around 15 minutes after to make sure I didn't faint, pass out, or have a heart attack. I chucked the deuces, got in my car, went on about my business, took my phone out to double tap some beautiful chicks on Instagram, but looking only, of course. And I scrolled and saw a report that said they're trying to recall the Johnson & Johnson vaccine
That you had just gotten.
that I had just gotten, feeling really great about. They're saying it should be paused in the U.S. after extremely rare blood clots. And this is from the FDA and the CDC.
That must feel good.
Vax boys. Listen, what you want me to do? What you
Can't
want?
do much
Listen,
now.
I had Dr. Fauci on the show.
It's not on me, it's in me, officer.
I went through my fuck the government, I'm not putting anything in me phase. Then I watched everybody I know be scary and go get it. I got paranoid. Went and got it.
Okay.
Went and got it. So it's in me. I can't take it out. I can't reverse it. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. If something happens, hold it down for Lex and Trey, of course.
You know we got you.
Make sure nobody say nothing crazy to people I love, their parents, my parents, you know. Their
I
parents.
think you'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
Six
Six
people.
cases out of like what 60
7 million. Yeah.
I don't know, but
be all right.
we shall see. I have not had a headache. I have not had a fever. I haven't had any of those wild symptoms, but I do feel probably a little slower. Things are a little sluggish.
That second
Today.
Moderna whooped my ass for about 12 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was
See,
real tired.
I got that in 2 weeks. So I was hitting Parks yesterday. Yo,
Yeah.
what I got to look forward to? Tell me.
They said the first 12 hours you're gonna start to feel some shit. Literally 11:29 p.m., which was 12 hours after I got the shot. Started getting the chills, feeling hot, feeling cold. I went to bed. Woke up 2 hours later. I felt fine. And then the next day I was just tired all day. Yesterday, but I drank a lot of water. Got some Pedialyte. Got rehydrated. I feel 100% today.
like you said, take a lot of
Tylenol. Yeah. I wish I would have taken more.
watched-
Rem was taking the Tylenol.
Yeah, I'm doping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a lot of docs. I docked up on him. Figured just get put on some good docs and the pain will go away.
Okay.
But I was cool. We'll see what happens. Shout out to everybody out there doing their part to protect society.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody with the big vax energy.
Maybe I will just be a sacrificial lamb.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Issue next.
Nah, I'm cool.
Um,
No, I don't want no sauce.
Yo, you have to speak.
Yo, I don't want any.
Take your little fucking sexy voice off, nigga. This guy.
Nah, you
He's
know,
trying
it's
to woo the ladies?
Yeah, the comments getting
not
to him.
trying to do any of
I know.
Again, I want to say rest in peace to DMX, of
Yes,
course.
yeah.
What is there to say? Last week I didn't think it was appropriate to address the headlines in the newspapers, but I'm probably done with the newspapers now.
Me too.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Just with some of the things the newspapers chose to report about.
Particularly NY Post.
Yeah,
But that's a nasty newspaper. Always.
That was
New York Post, while a man is in a hospital bed with no brain functionality, thought that was the best time to tell us about the homes that DMX has lost.
Oh yeah. Some foreclosures or something.
Yeah, that's what you do when you have 30 million. You hop around. Around. You don't stay in one place. Shit happens. And whatever happened, now ain't the time to discuss it.
Word.
And what is I don't know, man. For us to live in an era where we're supposed to be, it's such a sensitive time and there's so many sensitive topics. Boy, they picky and choosy on when and who to be sensitive with.
Yeah.
Right.
None of that applies when it's us.
It doesn't.
Facts.
It's not applicable to us at all.
And it's been that way. It never applied to us.
Yeah.
It's just we need to understand that at some point. Like
You
none of this shit is for
we
us.
seen exterminate the
All the
brutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's the moral of that entire shit is, bro, it's never, you think it's even, you think it's fair. No. Y'all are here and we're here.
That show should have been like a series, though. That's the one knock I had on it. Like,
How many episodes did you want of it?
Yeah.
like 30. they
then
can only brush over shit.
You're right, but then people started to lose interest.
I
So
don't
now
know.
when they come back with the part 2, motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah.
I could watch
get
6
what I'm
hours
saying?
on the Haitian Revolution alone. They gave
No,
it
no,
6
that-
minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been on my research game. Like, I need to know more about that.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about, I've never heard of the Haitian Revolution.
really?
Never.
Did you go to college?
I've
Yeah, but I went
only
for-
heard about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But that's
what I'm
it.
saying. Like, I knew nothing, no details. Haitian Revolution. But
There's still not enough information out there.
Nah,
I'm
you
saying,
gotta-
but-
you gotta- when you look it
that
up-
changed that changed everything though. Like I just want to learn more about that. Like just shouts to them.
I think that's the good part about the doc is that it gives someone something to look up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fed
you
you
know,
a little
for
bit.
real.
Now it's gonna make you hungrier enough to go look for some more.
I had
information.
people on social media like, yo, how did you not know this? And I'm like, well, why, how would I have known?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you got to understand, everybody don't know everything.
That's true.
These documentaries are doing what they're supposed to do. They're putting that thought, they planting that seed to make you want to go out and learn more. And that's what I've been trying to do, just to educate myself. I had no idea they popped all that shit off like that.
I just want to tell the listeners that I spent an hour before we recorded trying to figure out how we can start with something fun.
Yeah, we kind of fucked all that up. He's been trying to start fun. We over here,
Man, y'all niggas. I said it in the car. Yeah. I said it when y'all got to my house. Jesus, man. All right, but listen. Rest in peace, DMX. I did exactly what I said the last episode. I went out, went right to the secret spot, right to the strip club, and you guessed it, I heard my DMX set. They played a few DMX sets, and I was in heaven. They played the intro that I played last pod. They played all the joints. Where my hood at? They just played it all. And that's when I bumped into an interesting conundrum that I hadn't anticipated. The woman that I was giving all my Friday night money to, she didn't know any of the songs.
Oh, man.
And might have been too young for you, Joe.
and she told me. Well, no, she was of a different culture.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna hold it against her.
DMX is pretty universal culturally, I feel like.
Listen,
Here you go.
I went out
Here
to-
She might have just got
wait,
there.
but listen to the conversation he wanted me to have in a strip club Friday night. Yo, you don't know, but how did you miss this one?
Yeah, you said
that's funny.
Parks, that's not what I was doing. I just wanted to keep the ass shaking.
Okay.
And
he got records that
and
she was able to shake them to.
listen, she kept shaking ass. She kept shaking it. Shout
At
out
the end
to-
of the day, I guess that's all that matters.
Shout out there. Yeah, you don't have to know the song. You don't have to know the song. I'm gonna bark in your ear, and hopefully you just continue to shake ass. So when you hear ruff, ruff, the hard running, because when you hear
she run?
I'm coming.
Careful with that.
Listen, man.
You gotta pause.
That's a
Listen,
little wild.
I'm just telling you what I was doing in there. Sunday, I called all the guys so we can get some shit off. Let me get my disclaimers off now. Sunday I called the guys. Kevin Samuels was in town. I said, yo, man, let's get together and talk to dude. Savon did the smart thing. Yo, I'm out of town. I can't make it.
Bro, I wish I would have did that.
Yeah, he was right in town.
Yeah,
he was right in town. So we get together, we talk to Kevin Samuels, all you fucking toxic women, we post a picture, and boy, have we been getting killed ever since. We have been getting destroyed ever since.
It was pretty funny.
It's funny
Now-
because nobody heard a word yet.
And let me tell you something, cocksuckers, you're not gonna hear a word. I seen a few of y'all this morning talking about, ooh, Kevin Samuels on the pod tomorrow. Guess again. Kevin Samuels won't be on this pod, not today. No, that's gonna be Friday or Saturday after I have had time to thoroughly vet my participation in that podcast.
You pussy.
You not getting Joe. You not getting Joe.
Getting what?
Joe. Me. I'm Joe.
What do you mean
It's me.
getting?
You know me. We friends.
What do you mean?
You
getting?
know what you ain't getting me, buddy. You ain't getting me to agreeing with some shit I ain't supposed to agree with publicly while I'm ascending. Hey, I support you on your journey, nigga,
Go Bill House.
hey, now listen, at the end of the pod,
Oh, man.
I said to him, listen, I feel like, now, I shouldn't have said this. I feel like I could just feel future pussy getting away from me because I sat down with you.
And he said, "You bugging. They're gonna be throwing it at you. You're gonna need a catcher's mitt to catch it."
I just love Kevin Samuels so much.
Nah, that's what he said. I mean, he didn't say that.
Deep in his blood, man.
Kevin Samuels is his Justin LeBoy.
What these ladies did to hurt you like this, Ish? What they did to you, man?
I can't let my guy Ish go. Nah, man.
Damn, nothing.
That's what you say. That's what you say.
I'm not
I'll
scarred.
take your word for it.
I'll
I'll take your word for it.
I'm just
Listen, that pod is coming Friday or Saturday after I have had time to listen and make sure that I didn't say anything that'll get the women away from me. I'm cleaning my part up and my part only. Anything that Parks, Ish, Ice, or Kev said that's egregious.
Throw him
Hey,
some
all
wolves.
right, let's get some clicks. Let's get some clicks.
Well, I'm telling you like this. That
I think
whenever
I-
that come out, my phone going off.
Hey, the kids called me.
chilling.
Nah, but you know, it's
the
not
kids
gonna be
called me a clout.
wasn't that bad,
I put the picture up, and the kids called me a clout chaser. I got offended. Don't call me your little new age names, nigga. Don't call me your little new things you little
They
kids
called,
made
they
up.
called you a lot of things. I
Fam,
think.
they body.
There was a lot of names called. After
They
the
have
picture.
a whole page, bro. Like, name this group. Notice,
And it was a lot of
Noticey. Yo,
Men Vogue.
Oh shit.
Men
A
Vogue.
Tribe Called Mess.
The misogynistics.
Yeah.
3 L's W. They
No,
just
no,
went crazy,
Not
fam.
3 L's W.
I was the W, by the way. Y'all was the 3 L's.
Yo,
Wait,
it just didn't stop, fam.
Boys to avoid
Yo.
instead of boys to men.
Oh man.
Now I knew they was gonna roast. I knew they was gonna roast us. That's why I didn't post a picture
Okay.
with all of us.
We didn't know that though.
Oh,
Okay.
He posted it.
No. He
Listen.
posted. They posted just
no,
the
I
two of them.
posted just us two so they could just kill us and our metrosexual
fam.
looking asses.
In 5
They put y'all up
minutes,
there
was
and they
on
started lighting y'all asses up, boy. So yeah, Friday or Saturday we'll get to Kevin Samuels. Hopefully, I'm really quiet that whole pod.
You were pretty quiet.
Good, smart.
No, we know who gonna
hey,
get killed.
Hey, Joe ain't no fool now.
We know who gonna get killed.
Me, still me.
Still you.
The man to your right.
Yeah. Nah, my ass.
I didn't do much. I didn't say much.
Hey, Ish, I was there.
Fam, they called us the misogynistics.
That's hilarious.
Somebody looked at the picture
Yo,
and said,
but I feel like if they knew how
Toximus Prime.
Toximus Prime has
Mighty Morphin
formed-
Toxic.
Thugs in Harmony. That's pretty funny.
Wait, Grown Thugs in Harmony is. Come on, man.
Phony.
nah, they smoked us.
They went crazy.
Oh no, y'all, the smoking ain't over.
No, I was quiet.
That was early
I shut
smoking.
the hell up.
Intro
Hey,
smoke.
see, he did that shit smart. He put that shit in the story where it couldn't get too much. You know what I mean? Burn. I saw that. Put it right up. Y'all put the shit up, and then it was on, man. It was on. Shout out to the internet. You guys are really creative.
They
you guys
are.
are really,
Like,
really,
seriously.
really creative. And fuck y'all.
Quick with
Each
it too.
and
like,
every
quick.
lad. Look at us though. Our poses. Everything about this is
Y'all got the stone
nasty. It's
face.
nasty.
Read the line at the bottom, yo.
At the bottom, I don't. Where?
Is that Kevin Samuels with the childbearing hips?
Where the hell? Oh, shit. Yo, these motherfuckers.
Listen, so the Kevin Samuels Ish Ice podcast is coming out Friday and Saturday. There, now that we got that out the way, where would you gentlemen like to begin? Let's start with something fun.
Well, hey,
let's start with Usher Bucks.
You had a strip club story where you were throwing jokes.
Hey, like an idiot.
You were throwing
like an idiot spending real money in there.
Yeah, you could have done something different.
I could have put a string around some money. That looks corny now. We could only do that in the 90s.
I'm sorry?
I'm joking. That will stop. Where I say a joke, y'all take me serious. That's a new narrative. Fuck y'all.
No, I never heard this.
I'm not going in the
before.
strip club throwing fake money, counterfeit money.
I would hope not.
That's not counterfeit.
I'm not bringing the bust down cards in there. I'm not living that way. I'm not bringing PPP money and the PPE money. What is it?
Either one, I think.
It is both, right?
Yeah, I think so.
PPP. No, PPP.
PPP.
PPE
is the masks and gloves and shit.
Sanitizer.
Yeah, and then we go in there for OPP.
You going there for OPP?
Yeah.
Not you, right?
No,
Not me.
Not what you was doing in there.
I took my pee in there with me.
what you
Drinking
doing in
water, blinking, like you always say, nigga.
I got it.
Yeah.
Even when you was in the corner for all that time.
I wasn't in anybody's corner.
Nah, you just make the story and throw it on you.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably just my mind, right?
Yeah. That was just,
All right. Where else we at? What was we just talking about? Usher Bucks. I don't know how real this is. Let me
I
start
read
there.
some reports that said that everyone was aware of what he was doing. He brought real money and spent real money. But
then
let's have
before
fun
they
with it.
left-
Fuck the
yeah.
truth. Fuck the truth. Let's have fun with the Usher Bucks.
All right, but let's just start with some truth so we don't look stupid when the video comes out of him
okay.
throwing
He spent real
Usher
money.
money.
He spent
and then
real
he threw
money.
some Usher money before they left.
As promo.
where was he?
In Vegas at a club.
He has a Vegas
And he has a
residency. He has a
residency.
residency.
And the money is promoting that residency. It's like a fucking flyer.
I kind of figured the money was promoting something.
I knew that.
Got you.
And I've had instances where there was an unhappy stripper at the end of the night. I'll leave that at that.
Why?
Said what? You can't
Because
guarantee-
Who knows why? But all the strippers don't be happy.
Oh, true.
you know why the unhappy. Come on. We all be in the strip club. Been in the strip club. We know why that stripper is unhappy and why she's happy.
They couldn't
Look
do
at these Usher
She
bills,
look
though.
right?
Them shit
Why?
like real money. Though.
Somebody
That's not funny.
else should be the person to throw the Usher bills and leave. It shouldn't actually be Usher. That's my issue with it. It can't
I'm
be
with that
your.
shit.
No, man, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
You can't
I'm throwing my own shit.
leave bills with your face on it at the end.
Why?
Like it's coming because it's not coming to America. Look at him. He got his own money.
That's why he
no,
did it.
no,
baby.
no. Yeah,
Baby.
no, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That shit ill to me.
I mean,
And he had different
It
denominations.
doesn't matter.
He went out.
If we go to the strip club and we have Joe Bucks and we throw the Joe Bucks,
You
there's
still gonna get
it's still
accused
gonna be-
for it, nigga.
You're on the hook for it.
I shouldn't be there with you if you decide to throw
that's
Joe
whack.
Bucks.
crazy.
Oh, that's
then.
whack. Then
That's
whack.
now you look crazy.
Then it's whack.
I'm in there throwing money
Fam,
with your
this
face on
looks crazy.
it. But this is niggas do.
They
promo
said he
for crazy
threw a
shit.
couple $1,000s of his own money. He ordered bottle service. He did all of that. And then to promote his residency, you throw a whole bunch of Usher Bucks. That's dope.
And what I'm telling you is, if you know enough about stripper culture, for him to get blasted this way, he didn't throw enough real money.
That may be-
Whoa, wait a minute.
That may
Now,
be true.
that may be
No,
true.
did.
Or
If he threw a stack,
Hold on.
and then threw $7,000 of the fake money in the air,
You cheap buster
then
ass.
now
wait
we
a
getting you
minute.
at it.
Hold on,
Hey,
fellas.
that chick couldn't wait to get home to her phone. Her phone was dead. She had to go charge it up. I'm loading Usher ass up tonight.
I'm gonna say this though.
That's real.
Why is it only one stripper? Maybe that's the angry stripper.
Damn.
You don't hear we know strippers, we know strip clubs, etiquette, whatever you want to call it.
I used to know strippers. You right?
Correct. I don't
Back
know
in the
anymore
day.
either.
Well, the one from
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
the one from Friday. That particular one, she wasn't angry when she went
The one
home.
from Friday was the one from Wednesday. Wait, what day? You're confusing me.
I wasn't
Oh, what day is that? The one from Monday.
I will say though,
That's
all
just-
day.
that's
one
the
from
one
last
day.
Saturday.
Hey, that was all her day. I called my accountant this morning and said, I got you. I know, I understand. Nah, you right. I was
wildin'.
I wild out. Nah, come on.
I'm
Shit-
sorry.
Shit just open back.
Funny, yo.
I ain't gonna do that no more.
I
I
will
had to
say
just
though,
get that off real quick.
From a marketing
Hey,
perspective,
American Express cut some shit off. It's all right, nigga. You better slow down.
Bugging. Somebody over there
Hey,
robbing.
if you want my black ass to stand up and stand 10 tall, all you gotta do is have American Express call me with a problem. I don't want to lose. Hey, That was nice.
No, we good.
They nice.
No,
they
what?
nice.
Word.
They
Yeah,
nice.
They the greatest.
They nice, man.
This shit worked though.
What?
And that's all I was
That
saying.
shit super
it
worked.
worked. Everything's a rollout. It just worked.
Yeah.
That's
Even if
true.
it was him throwing it,
How
even
did-
if he didn't throw it down.
What metric do you use to determine that this worked?
Reach.
Yeah, reach.
It's all over. It's all over the Instagram.
Reach. Just
everywhere.
reach.
Somebody might not have known he had.
Okay,
a
I got it.
residency.
I got it. Say no more. My new question to y'all is: at what point is bad news not good news? This is bad news. Y'all are telling me because it had reach that it did the job on the promo tip, but it did come out as bad news, and Usher got killed.
We just promoted his shit.
So at what?
Exactly. It's,
So
it's
back to
not-
my
people listening
question:
in are saying,
at
"Oh, he
what
has a residency."
point does bad news not become good news?
when somebody's harmed, when there are
Yeah.
like severe
Some crimes,
ramifications
shit like
for
that.
yeah, like this shit right here.
This is nothing.
I didn't know he had a residency in Vegas. Now I do. So
all the
evidently,
million
he
the
people
point
listened
of
to
this.
us.
and there it is.
That's the point of this.
And I would like to see a Usher residency if I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Got a lady
Absolutely.
with me.
Yeah.
You know what I
He ain't
mean?
do
I'll
this
throw
shit.
some Usher bucks.
Now,
too.
if he threw some, now I ain't gonna lie. If he threw some Usher bucks in
Not throwing Usher
Atlanta,
bucks.
Houston, promoting a Vegas residency, that look a little crazy. I'm in Vegas, letting y'all know, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing in the club.
Yeah, I mean, so again, I don't look at that as bad press.
And like I said, he had to have done something right because the other strippers will be blasting him too. Only one came out with an issue and then backtracked it and said, well, no, he did spend money.
Oh.
He did spend money.
Well,
So
then there you go.
come on, man.
Listen, Usher made yeah. So even if he wanted to throw fake money at you Jezebels, do you want me to not listen to Usher anymore? Sorry,
now
that's
they-
not happening.
Now they Jezebels when you're not in a secret spot.
huh?
They can be Jezebel. I was just asking if we could use that.
Oh God. Shout out to Usher, man, and your fake Usher bucks, and whoever had to print these, because you got ones, 20s, and hundreds. You were dedicated to the fake Usher bucks movement. It wasn't just, nigga, that's a lot of promo work, but I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. Shout out to Usher. I feel bad that we weren't allowed outside when you put Bad Habits out, because I do think that song was a hit. And I still think that when they let us outside, that song's going to work.
Might be too late.
If they play
Yeah,
that song when
it's-
Ish is in the corner with something at the secret spot, oh my God. If I would have got a little dose of that, oh my God. All right. Where else do you guys want to go? Y'all are cool with Usher Bucks.
I mean,
Don't worry about it.
You talking rollouts, you can roll right into your man.
Yeah. Your man in his rollout.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just going to hope for new music from all the people that I like, and Usher's one of those people.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You don't bring no Ish Bucks and Ice Bucks
Nah.
I don't.
or Joe or Parks Bucks to the
much
strip
work.
club. That's it.
No, we're not doing that.
But then again, we're not getting no residency either.
there you go.
You could.
Come on, it's not.
You had a
Gotta
residency.
pump it up.
Come on. All right. Don't tell me what I got. And you got fucking Irvington houses now. All right. Come on. We running from it.
Oh, man.
We running away from it.
We are.
We running from it. Look, silence. You can hear a pin drop.
He looked lovely.
I mean, what do you say?
Yeah. I
Like,
don't know.
sir,
I don't
like-
know what to say. I'm gonna be honest
Like,
with you.
yo, I really don't know what to say.
I don't.
So Kid Cudi performed on SNL this weekend.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Parks.
He did.
And in one of the performances, he wore a dress.
Yeah. No, tell him.
Apparently,
No, not just a dress.
apparently in tribute to Kurt Cobain.
An off-white dress.
I see colors.
But yeah,
I see
in tribute to
colors.
Kurt Cobain.
Reportedly,
He, allegedly.
Speak up, man. Put some bass in y'all voice.
Listen, bro.
Y'all know
wore
what
a
he
dress.
did.
He
Fucking
wore-
talk about it. That's what we here to do, man.
He
Stop
wore a
fucking
dress.
running from it. No, that ain't what he did. That ain't what he did.
So
Don't
you-
worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I got to wake up with the fucking Johnson & Johnson shit in my blood. Don't worry about it. I got you. Savon, here. Over the weekend, Kid Cuddless,
The cuddler.
the cuddliest Kid Cudi, performed on Saturday Night Live. And in one of the performances that took the internet by storm, he was wearing a dress. It was a little sunflower, a little flowery diddly number.
Sundress season.
It was a sundress. There was spaghetti straps. The waist was taken in. It was an off-white dress. There was some cool little off-white Virgil note on there, like all the off-white stuff has. They love a Virgil note. Ooh, he wrote something. Oh my God, that's his handwriting. You fucking stupid kids. All right, so he wore the off-white dress. He performed a song off of his latest album, and the internet went ablaze.
As they do.
Yeah, that's what happened.
The internet will always go ablaze. He put out a set of tweets that said he hit up. He said Virgil designed the dress for me. I told him I wanted to show love to Kurt with a floral print sundress, and this man made a masterpiece. Thank you, Virgil Abloh. You're a fucking genius. Love you, man. We did it. That's what he said.
Genius? Sure.
Give me the other one. Give me the tweet that followed that, where he is now introducing a clothing line that he has that is set to hit stores soon. Oh, here we go. This says, I'm doing a collection with Off-White, and the dress will be included.
Yeah.
So
Who
that's
knows what else will be included in this collection? Kid Cudi is
Well,
a
I see somebody
star.
asking them, can they get the necklace too? So
Kid
that might
Cudi
be
is a
included.
star, and who knows what items of clothing will be available when this collection is released. I think there were more tweets about this collection. Find any tweet that exists that came from Kid Cudi about this, about all of it. Because I'm sick of it.
takes away from the
I
sincerity.
am so sick
Just a lot of
this.
retweets.
I don't care if y'all tell me I have some type of hidden beef with Kid Cudi. Let me address you. I do not. I don't care if y'all tell me that I'm hating. I am not. This is tough. Because how do you address this? There are problems with this to me, and I will find kind ways to articulate that, hopefully without offending anyone, because words hurt. But my issue is not him wearing a dress. See, that's easy to be misconstrued when somebody has on a dress and then starts to receive backlash. Don't you fuck up this message. I support any of you dudes who want to wear a dress, or any of you women that want to wear a dress. I don't know how you identify, and I'm sensitive to all of that. So wear what you want, like Digital Underground said, do what you like. But this, I'll ask you guys how y'all feel, because I know on this topic you will pander, even though they say you guys keep it real because you have no industry relationships. That's what I keep reading on the net for a month now. I toss it to you guys to see if you give your real opinion like I heard in the car, maybe not. How do you gentlemen feel about this? Ice, how about you? How about you, buddy?
After finding out he was rolling out some shit,
Yeah, that's whack.
it's whack.
It takes away the sincerity from the message. If you're really doing it for Kurt Cobain, you can't now say, yo, by the way,
I'm gonna sell
That's
this
for
shit
sale.
too.
we got a line coming out, my nigga. This is for sale too.
Right.
Like, it's whack. It takes away from the genuine nature of what he was supposed to
So let me ask you for clarity. Your issue is not that he's wearing a dress, right?
Not at all.
No, I don't care if he wears it.
Ice, your issue is not that he's wearing
I
a
don't care.
dress.
I don't give a
Parks,
fuck.
you too, right?
Go do what you do.
The dress is cool.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do. My issue with this falls on the mental health side. Sorry to get serious. Sorry, some of you know that that's kind of my bag. I have a heavy heart when it comes to these types of topics. And I just see a growing trend lately of people who regard themselves as mental health people that are treating people in ways as if they don't really regard mental health, and it's confusing for me. For me, this is one of those instances. Let me start with, boy, do I love Kurt Cobain, rest in peace. Shout out to Nirvana.
Game changers.
Oh my God,
Entire
legends,
genre.
icons.
Yeah. They created a genre.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Troubled
Revived the genre.
troubled man, revived the genre, spoke to a lot of very troubled people.
Still does.
Still does. You're absolutely right.
Immortal.
Let me put myself in this situation so no one else feels like I'm attacking them. In the event that I were to harm myself and transition, I won't call it suicide. If I were to make myself transition, I would have an issue with somebody using my name, likeness, or that moment to market something, to roll something out, to exploit something. And if you call yourself a mental health person like I know Kid Cudi does,
Yeah, he's big on that.
then why on earth would you resurrect all the trauma that comes with that Kurt Cobain moment for the people that affects? Even in your worship. Mm-hmm. Even in your worship. We can worship who we want to worship. Not worship, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I got it.
Praise.
You can praise, you can idolize, show admiration, you can adore. But if you know that somebody was really fighting demons and really going through some things,
And he was.
and had the guts to actually fucking execute it, right? Then you don't do no shit like this. It's tasteless. It is classless. It is
nasty.
disgusting.
Nasty.
You could have promoted your songs from your album any other way than this.
Or you could have done this, but not put out a clothing line.
I was about
Don't
to say.
capitalize-
Yo,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if he felt like this and he's an advocate for mental health, do that. But don't in your very next day be like, you know what? We rolling out a line too, and you could buy the dress. So was it about Kurt Cobain or was it about your line that you got?
Because now I'm left to
That's whack.
assume that the phone call to Virgil didn't just go like, yo, I'm performing a Saturday Night Live. I want to pay a tribute. What can we do? What do you mean, what can we do? You have a line coming out.
Word. That's not a
Don't leave that part out of this. Because, man, the optics of this is bad to me.
Well, I knew when I first saw every article I saw, every tweet, it didn't. Kurt Cobain's name was not even in the title.
Off-White was.
Kid Cudi wears off-white dress on Saturday Night Live.
That's real.
That's the headline,
Yeah. And you know where those
And
headlines
off-
come from.
and that's the problem.
PR company.
That's the
That
problem
Off-White
right there.
hired.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
In the body of everything, then you
Somebody
see-
got to wear it. I don't care. I don't care where to assess the blame. The PR company, Virgil, Kid Cudi, the label, Saturday Night Live. I don't know who was in charge of this. I don't know how many different sectors this had to be ran through. I have no idea. All I know is the final result was offensive to mental health people. It was offensive to me, and I felt bad for anybody. I felt bad for Kurt Cobain. I just felt bad. This was nasty.
Yeah.
This was really nasty. And listen, I don't know because it's not my business. But if you want to wear a dress, then just wear the fucking dress.
I agree.
Right.
Wear the dress.
That's a statement.
That's the time we
That's
in.
a statement.
Yeah.
If you want to wear the dress and don't capitalize on
Just
off
wear
it,
it.
that's
Just
a
throw
statement.
the
That's
dress
fly.
on.
That's rock star shit.
Thug put a dress on the album cover.
Right.
Do it.
Hey, and when they asked him about it, he said, I felt like it.
Right.
Hey, I did it because I wanted to. It was a beautiful lilac. What you doing? What's up? I'm Thugster. I shoot you. That's the energy. That is the energy
Then
that he
double back
gave.
and said I had a dress on because I had the stick under there. Like,
Hey, he did
Yeah, he
not
said it.
backtrack.
Right.
He said
and he
it.
didn't roll something out of.
and it
other
wasn't
than the
rollout,
album, you know,
but
yeah.
it wasn't rollout. It was
Right.
this it.
Kid Cudi name alone could procure any business deal that he needs to.
Correct.
So he just didn't need to include Kurt Cobain in a rollout. Hey, I'm gonna take your word for it. You paying homage? I'm gonna take your word for it. But the moment that you did it in, for me, leaves a lot to be assumed.
Yeah.
It leaves a lot to be assumed. If I were fucking Kurt Cobain's family, I would find a way to sue the pants off of you. Hey, keep my fucking name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth, out your tweets, in your clothing plans. Whatever you doing, do it on your own merit.
They better get to donating some proceeds or something.
Gotta do something, man. This is just ugly.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's ugly. Everybody's trying to capitalize off of something.
Yeah.
Don't capitalize off, like you said. That's that opening that box to his family.
Because
and
everybody's
like,
trying to
come
find a way
on.
to be disruptive and cut through. It's a lot going on. People are not putting music out. They putting music out. They performing in the cities you can perform in. They waiting on approvals from venues and from streaming services. They getting with their teams to see what the best plan is to roll out Saturday Night Live. I'm sure need people to come perform. It's a lot of decisions that go into things like this.
Yeah.
None of it makes this okay for me.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
That was my passionate Kid Cudi take. I wish I had Rory here to argue with me because I automatically put him in that hive.
I love Kid Cudi. I love his music. At least,
I
the
like his
first
old
couple
music.
albums.
The last album surprised me. The second half of the last album I liked.
Yeah, me too.
But
I like the last album.
it's been a gap where it wasn't for me.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't have to say what I like about you when I'm saying what I don't like about you. Ain't none of your business what I like about you.
But today you kind of do.
No, I don't. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not subscribing to
But that's
that.
how
I'm
it
telling
is,
you, I'm
'cause
using this moment to tell you what I thought was tasteless, classless, and disgusting. It ain't my time to big up day and night. Sorry. It ain't my time to say, yo, your last album slapped. This is nasty.
I agree.
It's a shame
But
it's a shame that all of these rich niggas that participated in this decision, nobody had the wherewithal to say, yo, man, we probably shouldn't. It's just too many mental health people running around here behaving and making decisions as if they aren't mental health people. It's not, if you're a mental health person, it's not just yours.
Right.
It's not just your mental health that's at stake.
This wasn't Kurt Cobain's bag either.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. Hey, I ain't seen one Kurt Cobain fan come out and say, yo, salute. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping the spirit alive. No. Kurt Cobain wasn't with this shit. You telling me you paying fam? We don't.
I'm not
We
disagreeing.
don't tell the truth.
Yeah,
Here, man.
I'm not
And
disagreeing.
I can't say no more. Don't. Hey, tell it to them. Let me say that as calmly and politely as possible. Tell it to them. Don't tell it to me. Don't tell me you paying homage to a nigga that spent his every living breath trying to buck a system while you're selling something to somebody that sold something that he built to white people. Don't do it to me. There's nothing wrong with that if that's your game. Nothing wrong with that if that's your game. Just don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. I'm not that dumb. Shout out to him. Hope his clothing line does well. Hope his business endeavors do well. Don't think that there's any hate. I hope he does well. But that's kind of why I'm on this, because he can do well. He's always done well. He's always done well.
He don't need this.
He has always done well. What the fuck is this?
He don't need this.
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's nasty. I'm out.
Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain.
You fucking right.
Right.
Legend.
Don't y'all let nobody do that to my Well, I'm not leaving here on my own, but if I did, don't let nobody do that to me. Ill.
They can't pump it up.
No, nigga, they
I
can't
won't let
pump
them,
nothing
I
up.
won't let them focus you.
They
my nigga.
pumping it up in my.
Do your little fire in your.
Yeah,
in your
I won't.
arm.
Yeah.
Pop right down from heaven. Hey, nigga. I ain't even like you, nigga.
Hey nigga.
I ain't even fuck with you like that. Shout out to everybody involved here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get hot and sweaty and passionate.
Hey nigga.
But that was nuts.
Nah,
It was needed.
Yeah.
You
So I'm
good.
not sure that I
You
heard
good.
anybody come with that take. Everyone's offended about the feminization of the black man and all that stuff. Wearing a dress is
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not my bag.
Yeah.
That's not
See,
my bag.
and that's
I'm
the other thing,
I'm
though.
with expression. I'm
The
with
way-
liberation.
You had to pretty much go on your rant that way because
Hey, and be clear. Hey, y'all can attest to it. It's not a rant. I felt like this days ago.
no,
I felt like this days ago. Y'all was saying, yo, what's wrong? What's going on? I
And you
explained.
went off.
Nah, the funny part was before the niggas even said something about rolling out the line, you were like, I see something else.
And then that came.
I see something else. I don't know if this is genuine. I see something else. And about 10, 15 minutes later,
tweet came out.
Come on, man.
we're rolling out a line, and the dress is available in the line.
Look, they got
You
the
were like,
rings.
I'm
You like the
jaded
rings
by
too?
I'm jaded by the music industry because I've been a part of it so long. Just certain shit you can see through. I'm not even saying this came from Cudi's brain. You'll never know.
See, I wouldn't trip if they did the just the rings. You know what I'm saying? In the necklaces and all that shit. That would be different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm wearing the necklaces. It wasn't about the dress. I'm doing some rings though. You can cop them.
Yo, let's stay there. Even if they sold a piece that he made that was inspired by Kurt Cobain and just sold it, I wouldn't have an
yeah,
issue.
that's cool.
Right.
You rolled
I
out a whole
wouldn't
line.
have an issue.
Yeah.
You rolled out a whole fucking line on this man's name. No, this man that was bold enough and brave enough to feel however he felt about anything. Man, go wear the dress if you want to wear the dress. Don't tell me that you're paying homage to me.
Sell the rings. Sell the necklace. Sell the grill.
Anyway, all right. I'm playing outstanding.
Come on, get
On
us
to
back,
lighter
man. Get
notes.
us back.
No,
'cause
no.
Nah, man, that shit, man. I'm sorry. Shit like that, I have a. It's not. A few weeks ago, there was another gentleman who shall remain nameless. He was going back and forth with an actor. He was poking at the actor, provoking the rapper and sending shots. Actor and sending shots at the actor. And then at the end of all that, he said the actor has struggled with mental health in his past, and that he hopes he's all right. And I got really angry at home, but nobody else would understand that, so I kept it to myself. Don't say that somebody has struggled with mental health in their past and you hope they're all right while you are provoking them, while you are antagonizing them, and while you are not keeping their mental health keeping their best interest at the top of your mind. Don't do it. I'm gonna feel away. Sorry.
While calling yourself a mental health advocate.
Yeah, that's it. Hey,
that's that part.
Just come out and tell me you don't give a fuck about nobody's mental health.
But yours.
Y'all niggas that keep tweeting me talking about I fuck up everything I touch. What do you think that does to my mental health? Why you laugh? I'm serious.
Stupid, yeah.
But I'm serious,
That
though.
shit don't get to you.
Shut up.
But what if it did? I'm thick-skinned. I'm thick-skinned, and I've been on the internet for 30 years. They've said everything to me that could hurt me. So that's why it don't hurt. But what if it did? The fuck?
What else we got?
All right, we keeping it rolling. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Thank you, Charlie. After the bridge, we back.
Crazy. The song really got magic powers.
It does.
It's only a handful of records that can do that.
About 10.
I got Love on Top by Beyonce in that.
Okay. I can hear
By
that.
the way. Oh yeah.
Excuse me?
That's my record. Oh no, I said it's
Love
only
on Top?
Yeah.
As far as records that instantly just change your
instantly.
mood.
Baby,
September is one of them. We
You
just played
got
that.
what I love.
Bruh.
That's a, you got
Every time.
what I need.
Yeah.
That's one of them. That is one of
That's
them.
what I said. That's one of them records.
Yeah.
No matter what.
You got my love. Yeah, that is one of them. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll try that. But we're not women. We can't do that.
Shit.
Can we do it?
It's Beyonce. Yeah, you can do that.
You in the Beehive?
Absolutely.
I know a lot of men that are in the Beehive. You in the Beehive?
Who?
You. I know a lot of men
I like
in the
her
Beehive.
music. I'm not in the
I
Beehive.
was in the Beehive too until I saw the little short gang member throwing up blood signs to the Beyonce record. I was like, all right, the Beehive is not necessarily keeping me
diverse.
safe.
It's diverse.
It's diverse. Yeah, I know.
Everybody in the Beehive, man.
I might try a little Love on Top action.
That record. Do it.
I'll try it next. What else we got? Y'all want to start with what we got? Quando Rondo spoke to Angela Yee, gave his side of a story. I really wanted to come in here and have fun. It really ain't so much fun happening in 2021. We just desensitized.
Yeah.
That is
It's
true.
still kind of foul out there.
It is.
But we just so used to seeing all this foul shit, bro.
Or we just picking a bright spot.
And let me tell you something. If Joe is using his own foresight, I just want to say it here so it's documented. And it's not me being a pessimist.
It ain't gonna get no better.
We got a kaboom coming.
Yeah.
I feel like they loading us up. They getting us ready. Something is coming. I said this last year, though, I think.
Well, the pandemic came last year.
No. Joe's theory was that the pandemic was the start. That was the
setup.
prep for whatever really is coming.
Oh, okay. So we got some major.
Yeah, I think
shit coming.
they just told us all to get in the house while they fucked around with shit, so we couldn't see it. Hey man, y'all get in the house. We got some tanks coming down the street.
Well, we saw.
We got drugs coming.
We saw a lot of that.
We got guns coming.
They got the robot dogs in New York City. I saw a little tweet video.
Oh, the robots
I saw
are
that.
coming.
I saw that.
The robots are definitely coming.
And
Damn, I saw a robot dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
police.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Can I run that one?
Yeah.
Nah.
And he got the camera on his head.
Yeah. You're not gonna
Rode
outrun that
jets
one.
and shit.
And that exterminate all the brutes doc that we keep referencing, it really has just made me feel like the guns was for the white people. It wasn't for us.
All of this shit was for the white people, man.
I know, but I didn't know guns.
that's what I keep saying.
I didn't know.
How
I
do
dropped
you-
out. I dropped out.
That doesn't matter. You watch shit when you was a kid. You seen Shaka Zulu and all the motherfuckers when you were a kid.
I seen Shaka Zulu.
How the fuck you think they went over there and did what they did? Niggas was throwing spears. Bow. All right. You got that. You got that, bro. Fuck you think? You seen Israel your whole entire life?
Yeah, I also saw MacGyver make a fucking bow and arrow out of paperclip. Nigga, I don't.
Yeah.
He was white.
I didn't know. I didn't do the knowledge back then. And let me tell
he was
y'all,
white.
hey, to the good white people out there, because I see the people that tweet me and say I specifically talk about evil whites a lot, and that could be tiresome for some of the good white people that are out there, and I understand
They'd
that.
be killing me for that too.
But I understand that. I do understand that. I'm not of the belief that all white people are evil.
Yeah, we're not talking about all the whites.
Not at all.
So I understand that train of thought. If I'm white and I have a good heart and I'm listening to this podcast, I could see how that could get bothersome. So I sat and tried to do some internalizing on when that started to happen, because it has been a common theme for like the last year. And then I remember, y'all been killing people.
I was just
for
getting ready
like
to say.
every week for the last year.
And getting away with it.
But in their defense, it's not y'all.
So who is?
I'm saying the evils. The evils.
yeah,
the
the
evils. See, and that's
but
what
they
I
do
mean.
the same. But
That's
they do
what
the
I mean.
exact same thing, though.
That don't make it okay. I don't want to do what other people do that I deem to be
I'm not saying
wrong.
to make it okay,
When
but it
I talk
happens.
about this group, I'm speaking about a certain evil. I'm not talking about everyone. This act is evil. George Floyd, evil. We didn't have to go through all of it. It was all evil. Sandra Bland, I love you, baby. Rest in peace. All of it is evil to me. I just say I do understand that. But when you see vids like this, come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to Minnesota. Minnesota officer who shot Daunte Wright meant to fire taser. That's what the chief says. Hey, the chief was appointed to that position, and he think I'm stupid.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Like, yo, and so watch this. And that is where the people are like, yo, fam.
Daunte Wright, rest in peace. Yeah.
Say you made a mistake.
Right.
Say you don't try to justify your fuck. Say you made a mistake. And I read some shit that said basically like a civilian with no formal training will go to jail for 20 years for making a mistake. A cop that's been a cop for 26 years, supervisory role, all this other shit, gets to say, I made a mistake.
You're
with
saying that was her? She's been in a
Yes.
supervisory role?
Yes.
Like, tell us.
Yeah, she's been on the force, I think, 25, 26 years. She's the head of like the police union and all this other shit. And they said basically the training is, I think, with your offhand or your weak hand, that's what you grab the taser with. You grab the gun with your strong hand, right? My nigga, so you can't say, yo, if I'm right-handed, I reach for my gun with my right hand via training. You're not excused in that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And so when you come on TV and you say all of this shit to these people, you wonder why they hate your ass. They hate you because when does this stop?
Well,
If you telling me, this is my brain only, and if you're telling me that you thought you were reaching for the taser, that says to me
I made a mistake.
no,
and
that
you knew
says-
you probably should have been reaching for the taser in that instance.
Yeah.
Well, here's I saw a tweet and this just had my mind going. It says, I thought it was my taser. I thought it was my apartment. I thought I saw him / her with a gun.
Both them jeans.
I thought he was selling
that one. I
Lucy's.
don't like
Damn.
that one. That one
Like,
there.
you get what I'm saying? No, but look, it keeps
I
going.
thought he was selling
it keeps
Lucy's. Go
going.
ahead.
I thought he was selling Lucy's. I thought she was there alone. I thought she was getting smart with me. And then at the bottom it says their thinking equals terrorism for us.
Indeed. Indeed.
Like, that's just what it is,
and,
bro.
and they immediately go to
That's a fact.
Well, you should have
That's a fact.
complied. What are you talking? Again, it just happened to a fucking lieutenant in the military.
Well, hey, yeah.
Same shit.
Right.
This is why I don't like you should have complied, because last week we were talking about some of the laws in New Jersey. Like, if somebody breaks into my house, I can't shoot them.
Right.
Like, if they're trying to run away and you shoot them in the back, that's murder, even if they're in your house. This gentleman, from the looks of the video, attempted to get back in his car and escape you. He was not trying to hurt you.
Right.
He was not trying to kill you.
Right.
He
Your
was
life wasn't in
trying
danger.
to get away from you, and you shot him in a car. And boy, would I be crying for weeks about this if I didn't watch y'all kill a father in front of his daughter last year in the car, his daughter and wife.
Word.
Like, some things I keep thinking I'll never see.
That wasn't
and y'all,
aggressive.
And y'all keep showing it to me.
That
So, I
wasn't
mean,
aggressive.
why are we even talking about the circumstances anymore? Like your tweet just said. It's too many different instances where it happens. This is nasty. It's nasty that she was so decorated. It's nasty that she wasn't a rookie. It's even nastier that somebody told me she was training a cop that day.
Yeah. No, but and then
I want to fact check that Pull it up and show me where.
She was acting right there.
A little before 2 p.m. on Sunday, 2 other unnamed officers and Potter pulled over Wright because of allegedly expired registration tags. Potter was acting as a field training officer and was training a new officer on Sunday. Let's get deep into the thinking.
Yeah, that is fucking.
Fuck that you murdered a man.
Yeah.
Fuck that you knew it probably was a taser type situation. You're teaching someone in this situation. Mm-hmm. You are an educator in this instance. Boy, it get deep. That is deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, and again, what's going to happen is, hopefully, you can't. It's a shame that you got to say, hopefully, she's going to get found guilty of manslaughter, like 2nd-degree manslaughter, some shit. She may lose her pension. Maybe. She may lose her job.
Maybe.
Right? And she's going to go to jail, if jail, for 4 years.
Maybe.
If I kill you, my nigga, I'm going to jail for 20 years.
That's the other reason I don't like that whole in fear for my life argument, because if I'm just looking at the last 6,000 years, right?
Who should be
all black people should be in fear for their life.
Absolutely.
With a white person, especially with a gun.
It's
in
come
power.
on.
In power. Mm-hmm. A white person in power and control. Y'all the motherfuckers that we should be scared of.
I saw a video on the internet with a couple that was talking to an older white man about some business. The older white man pulled out a gun. The black man that he pulled it down on wrestled with him, held him there until the police came. And the police came and then they got it under control. But the wife's testimony, because she went there on her own, she said he was acting a little weird. She called her husband. The husband came. He pulled the gun out, held him down. Cops came. The wife's testimony is, hey, I was scared to death to call the police in that instance. Because they might have come there and blasted my husband's brain out. So I went outside. Listen to this. Listen to the psychology here. Right. My husband is in the back fighting with a man with a gun. I can't even help him. I got to go outside and let the cops know, yo,
the black guy
don't
is the one
kill
that's
the black
victim.
guy.
Yeah. No, recently this week something happened where a black guy called the cops. And when the cops came, they arrested him, immediately assuming he was the party being called upon. Like, that's nuts, bro. It's a psychology that, again, they learn from childhood that we are definitely the aggressors and we are definitely the crooks. It's just
they're taught to fear us. They're taught to fear us no matter what, no matter the situation.
And we've seen I've seen online white people chasing the cops with bats. They are running, bruh. I've seen a man with a gun. I had it on my Instagram. I seen a man with a gun, waving the gun. And they like, sir, put it down, put it down, put it down. And he just out there like,
well, listen,
shoot me, motherfucker, shoot me. And they won't shoot him.
Well, it's the video with the white 16, 17-year-old dude in Portland, Oregon, running around when all that shit was going, and he had the rifle, and they managed to get a hold of him properly, right? I saw a video of some black dudes. This might have been during All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. They had black dudes in the airport turning up. And they got seen my op in there. We gonna fight. We gonna fight in the airport. I love that type of energy. And it was a white dude in there, and he pulled out the taser gun, the yellow gun. Now, I've always wondered about the yellow gun. I'll be honest. I've never seen it in action too often, so I never know what it could subdue. Until that video.
And he hit their ass and they fell
they fell right to the ground.
But if those are the results of the taser,
then why not tase?
Why the fuck are we not tasering more often?
I mean, the police should have...
they
should not really have guns, except for maybe in the car. I don't think the police probably should have guns on their person, unless they're directly reporting to a crime involving
the police a lot of police are not properly trained to use these weapons or defend themselves. Listen,
no, they're not.
Many men. There are many men out there. Hold up, real quick. There are many men out there listening to this who may have dated a young lady who was trying to make the squad, who was trying to make the police force, and you're talking to her and you learn, wait a minute, it takes 6 weeks, 5 weeks. Well, what'd you do? We put us underwater. We jumped over some things. We tied a knot.
We jogged.
Oh, wait, you tied a knot? Oh, nigga, I'm a fucking cop. Let me go take the goddamn test. If I didn't know how to rap, I'd have been right there with her.
Nah, the physical therapy part, and I heard the physical rigors are way more intense than the mental rigor training. Right? So again, they make sure you're physically fit to perform your duties, but they don't make sure you're mentally fit to perform these duties. And so again, when you come into a situation, let's say you're a cop in Newark, or you're a cop in Brooklyn, or you're a cop, you automatically mentally come into it with a chip on your shoulder, as opposed to being a cop in fucking Westchester or fucking Beverly Hills. Like, again, dog, we've seen them de-escalate situations with white people.
Right.
So they have the capability to do it. They don't want to do it when it comes to us because they
view us as a threat. Is what it is.
Man, this is common sense.
It's all
shit.
up here.
Yeah, we can never get to the reparations part of the conversation.
Like,
we ain't never get it. But could you imagine that? Again, I sit home and think about
shit
the
is
psyche.
crazy.
If somebody owed me money, I would want to go get it. I would dedicate the next however many years to, hey, yo, dog, you owe me money now, man.
I don't owe you shit.
You do. You do. You owe me like $100 from back in the day.
You owe me $100.
From when?
From when you borrowed $100 from me one night in the strip club.
You remember how we used to. I need a single.
No, this was not that long ago.
Wait, shut up.
Oh, you rich, Joe, you can't borrow. We definitely borrowed
For
money
real,
from-
recently?
Yes.
Oh man, no, you ain't getting that back. That ain't changing because you get rich. You still ain't paying niggas back.
Yo, this is
man. Listen, it's mad more bad news to get to. How y'all want to give it up? If you listening out there, I apologize. Man. I didn't make this shit up. I didn't make none of this bad shit up. Black Rob is hospitalized, and I want all the rappers to get together and get him somewhere to live. I should never hear Black Rob say, I don't have nowhere to live. The end. That's my take. I'll toss it to y'all. Black Rob, we praying for you. We saw a video. Thank you, DJ Self, for keeping us updated on what's going on with our brethren. And Black Rob didn't look the greatest. He said he was in a lot of pain. He said his side is killing him. He said he's had 4 strokes. He looked like he's had 4 strokes. I can't imagine myself having one. He's had 4 of them. He's in the hospital. He's saying him and his mans is pooling money together to live somewhere. I can't sit at home and hear it.
Puff. I'm sorry.
Puff nothing. Self, call me. I'm not asking nobody to care. I'm not asking nobody to care about shit. Hey, free will. Care about whatever you want. I'm not asking no another man to do nothing. Puff high. Anybody that wants to help Black Rob, we should pull together.
Well, Mike Zombie and Mark Curry started the shit.
Let's get some money together. It costs about $2,500 for a beautiful little Union City crib. It costs much. How many people need to be involved in something like this? 50 grand is a GoFundMe, all right? I didn't know. Help Black Rob.
Mike Zombie and
There's a
Mark
goal
Curry
of
started
50
that.
grand. I'm a nigga, so I now, when it's time to go on a trip with a girl, I let the girl book everything. How does this work?
You just donate. You donate.
You just click and donate.
Then you gotta put your card in there.
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
Yeah,
my
that's
card ain't even working from that DMX set at the strip. Man, can I put cash? Got cash out these?
Yeah.
Got
You probably
Bitcoin.
could.
I'll Bitcoin them down.
You probably could.
I
you up to
need
20 now.
I'm donating to this. I'm donating to this. I can't sleep well at night knowing all of the fun I had when Woe came out. I did this with all the girls. I did this with everybody. Are you kidding me? Hell no, I'm not watching this shit.
Hey, bro.
I love you, Black Rob. I pray that you are better. And I feel like that about everybody that participates in this culture here. I do. That's me.
That's real.
Styles P says, where's the union for rappers and artists? What is happening to Black Rob has happened far too many artists before him and will continue to happen to artists after him. Protection and a union is much, much needed. And to those who are up that came from the bottom, remember how it feels to be down and help out if you could. We need a union. He's right. Who the fuck did we talk to? Who did we talk to?
I saw an article, well, not an article. I saw an interview with Irv Gotti, and Gotti was saying that they needed a union too, and he was in talks with Suge one time and
We've been saying
Jay
it.
Prince.
We've been saying it forever. I've been saying it for years.
We need
It's action time.
the powerful men,
It's action
particularly
time.
from different regions, like the J Prince, maybe Puff from here, or Hov from here, and Dre from the West Coast, that can kind of, it's someone from Atlanta, I'm not sure who that would be, to kind of represent everybody somewhat properly.
Probably P and them.
Yeah,
and
maybe
Coach
so.
K.
Yeah. And
Well, that's the other
make
part.
it happen.
That's the other. Y'all about to make me mad. I'm sweating in here. That's the other problem. Even when you think of the names that we need, black men, we could probably only name 10 to 15 people that, and that's a stretch, that are in the position that you talking about, like a P, Coach K, Puff, Hove, Jeff
JD.
Robinson, and Shaka,
Yeah.
Irv, like just who? I don't know who else is new out there.
Dre.
Yeah, JD, Dre. It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot.
Man, it's everybody.
It ain't
that
a
be
lot.
At, it's everybody that be at that damn Rock Nation brunch. Pull them all together. There you go.
No,
They
it's
all
not.
there.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
Outside of a couple.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put. It's not,
I'm not
everybody to be at the Rock Nation brunch. It's not. Don't fall for smoke and mirrors. Them niggas buy a nice suit for the day and go fucking take some pictures. I don't know that everybody there is up enough to have the kindness and consideration it takes. I don't know that everybody there has
that's
the
the other part,
ancillary
Joe.
income, the disposable income. I'm not asking niggas to care that don't care. Maybe some of y'all niggas didn't come up on this.
That's the other
Maybe
part.
some of
though.
y'all have no idea
Listen,
who he is.
That's the other part
boy,
about this.
I
Hold
would
on.
want for them when I'm retired and can't rap no more. Well, I am retired and can't rap no more. Well, I can probably still rap. But you
you
know what I'm
can't.
saying?
You can't.
No, don't do that.
You
I say,
can't. I told you that.
you in the Nike. All right.
See how it see? Yeah.
Oh man.
See,
But no, that's the other part though. That's the other part about the union shit. Like you said, who's gonna be up?
Well, I
and
knew this
care?
shit was gonna make me angry. We
A
was an
lot
hour in.
of artists they up right now, so they don't give a fuck.
Right.
They like so a union.
But
you need,
that's
like you said,
okay.
you need a stoppage. You need
I don't
all
want
this to get some power.
But that's okay. Again, I am not faulting anybody. Everybody got their own shit going on in the world. Everybody got their own plate that they have to take care of,
Right.
their own family,
Right.
their own kids. If this is not important to you, it doesn't have to be. And I'm not intrusive like that. I'm not invasive. I think even asking that is, yo, man, how you feel about the Black Rob shit? I don't like that. I don't like niggas asking me what my tattoos mean. I think that's intrusive. I don't like niggas asking what type of vaccine you got in you. Why, nigga?
you don't like niggas talking to you.
Why do you want to know what's in my blood? That's a lot of information. Why? So you could assume, all right, I think it's intrusive, but I share it. I told you because you're my man. I don't think you're going to kill me. I told y'all, but I think if a stranger asked that, that's a lot. Why are we talking to strangers like this? I don't want to put this on
Somebody
nobody that
might
don't
be
care. It's okay.
Somebody might be contemplating getting.
Listen,
the
when
vaccine.
somebody's behind me on the line at the gas station in New Jersey and I go to buy some shit and the teller says, hey, man, you want to spend some money to support the troops? If they're listening to my answer,
Yo, shut the fuck. You say it, don't you? You say the 3 words, don't you? I know you do.
a little more than 3. Let me see. Let me count.
man.
No, the fuck. It's 5 words. It's 5 words.
Yo.
Because let's do it your way. Even if I wanted to support the troops, I don't believe in America and I don't believe in the little gray penny bucket at the gas station. I don't know where it's going. And no, don't try to tug on my heartstrings. We got a topic later that's going to talk about people tugging on heartstrings and black trauma. Y'all going to pander around it, but we going to get there.
I'm a pander.
Fam,
Hey,
I don't-
listen, but
I'm
we
not
gonna get
panda-
there.
I don't pander around nothing.
I'm pandering.
You're panda beer.
When Kevin Samuels around.
And Puff.
Black Rob, man, I'm going home to donate to the GoFundMe,
Nah, that
man.
shit ain't funny.
I wanted to come in here and talk about fun stuff. I promise I did,
It's
but
too
a lot
much
of the
other
news
shit,
isn't
bruh.
fun now. I'm ranting. I didn't plan on any of this.
Salute to Mike Zombie though. That's dope that he started that.
And he even caught help for that, but he had to
Call hell for what?
starting to GoFundMe.
Yeah, they accused him of being a scammer. Or
And then he had to actually post the conversation he had with Mark Curry showing, yo, bro, look, I'm just trying to help the dude. And then it was like, okay, now we take it serious. But, you know, these are the times we in. Soon as something happen, here come the scammers.
Nah, they do it for us. When we do that. Nobody else don't say shit else when nobody else got a GoFundMe.
We do a lot of scamming on GoFundMe, though, Ish.
Fam, everybody does a lot of scamming. It's just not us. Motherfuckers out here trying to put their kids in Harvard scamming.
I'm talking about on GoFundMe.
I'm sure that people are putting their kids through Harvard with GoFundMe.
Now you wanna isolate the scamming.
Nah.
You wanna compartmentalize the scamming. I'm taking a break.
Oh man.
Who was that? That was the head of the class girl. That was the Growing Pains girl. What white girl was that?
Growing
What show was
Pains.
Growing
that?
Pains, wasn't it?
Growing Pains.
Growing
Yeah, Growing
Pains.
Pains.
And it was 2 of them. It was 2 of
That's
them.
when I started feeling old. Like I was an Alan Thicke guy. His son want to come out with slaps.
His dad made slaps.
Hey, when Robin Thicke came out, I was so confused. That nigga looked just like his daddy.
Exactly.
I'm like, damn, Alan Thicke. That fuck is lost without her.
Stupid.
All right, man. So Noriega has a Drake interview coming.
How you feeling?
Who?
You.
Drake said no Rory, no Maul, no me.
I am just using my platform to tell the people that Nori has a Drake interview coming. He said it, Drink Champs, Drake, loading. Then Drake posted it. He said it's loading up, it's coming. Then I seen Revolt posted it. And then, it wasn't nothing. Then I just got balled up in the bed.
Cry.
I had a good cry.
Hey,
You had a good little cry.
oh, I balled up in the fetal position so quickly. It was early. I was about to call Nori. I was like, I can't. I can't.
Too soon.
I cannot call him. I can't, right, E? I wanted to call him, though. Know what I mean? But that's dope. What y'all want me to say? It's not even nothing to report. The interview is not out yet. Look at
It's
these
coming.
niggas. Look at these niggas, man.
They looked at a good time.
No, but I'm the dude. I seen Nori on the flight back home. He posted the little first class picture. I was like,
Stupid, yo.
hey, I called Ian up. I said, hey, Ian. Hey, drink champ. He said, oh, buddy, I don't even want to talk to you.
Joe Budden.
He said, oh, buddy, don't even tell me about it. Oh, poor Ian. Oh, damn it. Come on, y'all say something. Somebody. Parks, what do you think?
Maybe we'll still get an interview, buddy.
No, you won't. Let me help you out.
Not happening?
Hey, Ian said, well, maybe he'll do another. He won't, right? I said, he won't. It's over.
Why?
You lost. You might, listen, the great Lauryn Hill told us,
You might win some.
there's something you can win.
But this one?
This one right here. This one right here. You lost this one.
Hell.
And when I realized I lost and I realized I couldn't call Nori because it was too soon, I sat in bed soaking and crying. I masturbated. Then I got back to crying.
Oh man, this guy.
You ever cried? You ever cried and masturbated?
No.
No. And then went back to crying?
place.
No.
You ever masturbated and rub your stomach when you was about to come? I just be experimenting with myself.
Yo, what's wrong?
Like, oh, okay. That's a sensation.
What are you talking about, man?
Listen. Yo. Does anyone else have a say?
No, not after that. What are you talking about?
You'll get him next time, Joe.
Next time.
Nigga, I don't even know if I'll still be potting in 4 years. He only drop every 4 years. Now listen, I'm joking around right now. I'm super happy from Nori. I'm about to call him and give him some fake happiness. I'm about to call him. But that ain't even why I'm mad. I'm not. Nori is my man. Nori is my man. I'm so happy for him. So happy for him. And I am happy for Drake. I'm happy for both of them. I don't take it personally that Drake said, wait, no, this is why it's
Fuck
funny.
you, nigga.
This is why it's funny, though. This is why it's funny. Y'all know me. Y'all know me in real life. Y'all know that if I go out of my way to attempt to get an interview done, it's solely for the sake of the podcast. Some of y'all that know truly where my heart lie, y'all know I don't really care about talking to celebrities, right? That sounds like hate, but let me just tell y'all what I'm saying first.
No, you don't. You don't like talking
Right?
about these
I don't. I really don't. Drake I'll talk to, but I don't. This is weird stings, man. Look at the words I'm using. Sting. Hey, why is that funny? A man talking to another man stings another man. Yo, the talk to rappers game is hilarious. This is why I'm angry. I was minding my fucking business about 6 months ago. We finished the pod. We wrapped up. I went home. And I was doing just that. Watching a doc at home probably when I got a text from, you fucking guessed it, Rory. You know what Rory said? Fucking Rory. Fuck Rory. Rory said,
Hey, Rory, we love you.
fuck you, Rory. Rory said, yo, man, think Drake is coming soon. You should reach out to him. You should reach out to him for an interview. I said, you sure, man? You think? You think that's the... Yeah, man, couldn't hurt.
Did you reach out?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you did?
No, I did.
I'm shocked.
Rory, someone who loves me and someone who I love, someone who has our best interests of the pod, I would assume, said, you should hit Drake. It's like when Maul told me I should hit Wayne for a verse. If somebody tell me something that should benefit me, I'm going to try to do it. I hit him like Rory told me to. Know what he said? Who else would I do it with?
Nori.
Now, listen, that would have hurt if I didn't have my own Drake stories already. I have my own stories where he broke promises to me. I just feel like he broke a promise to me. Listen, man, I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait to hear this. This must mean that the album is coming soon. I can't wait to hear the project. I can't wait to hear the interview. And I can't wait to talk about these gentlemen whenever all of this drops. Congratulations to them. Let me hit the round of applause. And let me call Nori, man. I don't like to hate behind niggas' backs.
Nori might not even answer now. Bro.
Not now.
Yeah, nah.
No, not now.
Yeah.
It's over for that.
Yeah.
No, hit the round of applause again so they don't hear my salt. Rory, you got some nerve, goddammit. That fucking Rory.
What Rory did, man?
Let's see if he'll answer, man. I gotta piss.
Voicemail,
I'm like, I
second
gotta
ring.
piss, but I'm gonna hold it because he spoke to Drake. Let's see, man. Look, peeing on my thigh. He still ain't answered. Look. Ooh,
At least you let it ring.
Damn.
Ain't even-
Damn. Oh, it's 4:00 in Miami. What are you doing?
Oh, it's been forwarded to
It's over. He about to text you back and say who this.
Hey, guess what, bitch? Double call. Double call. I'm not above a double call. I gotta find out when this drops so I can stay away. I gotta not drop when this is dropping. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, maybe we'll call back.
No, he's not.
Nah.
He's not.
He's got to edit a
You
podcast.
see what you did, Rory, man? You
He don't even know what
motherfucker.
number that is calling him.
This motherfucker.
There's no name in there.
Anybody else have a take, or I'm gonna just cry?
No, go ahead and get your cry out, man. Just don't touch your stomach or nothing. Just cry.
I did all that backpedaling on views.
Good. You need to walk that shit back. I was hot with you for that.
My views take?
Hell yeah. You was bugging. And I told you that.
I hear you. Don't come in there and tell me about you arguing with some chick in Cheesecake Factory and think that wasn't going to be the take. Why you gonna go on Cheesecake? I hate to go there.
I love to go there. Don't argue in the place I love to go
and
to.
now you wilding, but we in Cheesecake, baby, you hurt me. No. That line, and you turn the 6 upside down to 9 now. I got to get you. And the intro. Those are the only reasons I killed that
Intro?
album. The intro.
You killed the album for the intro?
All of the school kids, yeah.
All of my Let's Just Be Friends are friends I don't have anymore?
Nigga, mine too now. Hey, I feel him now. Hey, that nigga,
Keep the Family Close is one of Dude's
he
best
is-
intros.
He is a visionary. Holy
so
shit.
you get it now.
No, I totally understand. All of my Let's Just Be. I know, I'm with you now.
All right.
I'm with you. What else we got? Oh, DJ Mustard. I can't wait till you artists start releasing music, so I do not have to talk about some of this stuff. But here we are. DJ Mustard had a personal shopper that he allowed to go to stores and say that she was the stylist, but now he's angry that she was the stylist and
He really playing no stylist.
she stole a bunch of money from him.
Yeah, he said it's 50.
She ran up a lot of bags. She ran in a lot of stores. She ran up over
leave that
$50,000 in bills.
No, the other one. Go back.
Mustard is saying that his personal shopper, he has receipts and he caught purchasing over $50,000 worth of things for herself. He's shocked and disappointed by this because he said he paid her about $75,000 annually and doesn't understand why she had to do that. He says he went above and beyond. And here's the text thread here. It says from her, well, he shows a receipt. Mm-hmm. She says, "Can we hop on a call?" He says, "A call?" She says, "Because no one else is involved. It's just me and my wrongdoings." Bitch.
That's why this is funny to
He
me.
said, he said, "You really ran up my card. You really crazy." She said, "I'm so sorry. Truly, I'm so sorry. I should have. It should have never. It should have never gotten to this point. My temptation ran to greed, and I am so sorry."
Again, so sorry. Third sorry. This shit funny to me though.
Mustard continues to say this could be well over $100K, all for fucking Instagram. Mind you, she gets paid $6K a month to shop. That's $72K a year. You just messed that up for some fucking Instagram likes. That's what she said. I mean, that's what he said.
See the pressure that we discussed?
Right.
What's the pressure?
Her trying to keep up.
Yeah. For them to shine.
Now, listen, I only read Mustard's reply to the personal shopper. I'm now going to read what his wife had to say.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She deleted it. This was more in vein of what I was looking for. The wife said, "Bitch, I'ma drag you when I see you."
That's how it starts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she said for real?
She said, "I'ma fuck you up, Carissa."
Yeah. Put some volume on that.
You can think not answering the phone is gonna save you, bitch. But stop playing with me unless you want to be blasted on the gram, bitch. That's when Shorty replied. What'd you think she said in the reply?
I'm so sorry.
Or she said, "See me when you see me, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up." What you want? That wasn't the energy?
Nah, it was so sorry.
It was sorry.
What she said was, "On the phone with my dad, 1 second."
So did she respond back and say, "Fuck you and your dad"?
Hey, the wife is saying, "Bitch, you playing with the right ones. I'm gonna beat your ass and fuck you up whenever I see you. You can not answer the phone if you want, but your ass is grass." And she said,
I'm on the phone with my dad.
"Yo, just 1 second, man. My dad ain't spoke to in a long time, man."
Pardon me, the Uber drivers outside.
Yo, I love my dad. My dad is such an awesome guy, man. Give me 2 seconds, I'll deal with you. She said, the wife said, "You stealing, bitch? Are you fucking crazy?"
I like the wife energy.
Your dad can't save you, bitch.
He can't save you.
I'ma fuck you up. Stop playing with me, Carissa. You already know. You got ass whooping of the century coming to you.
Yo, shouts out to
You would
Miss Mustard.
steal from us? You wild as fuck.
She gonna beat that girl ass.
She went on to say, if anybody sees this girl outside,
Let me know.
please let me know. That made me think she was pretty serious about her.
No, she's
About
yeah.
Listen,
she
man.
was serious.
I got some French Montana for him.
Now, who is that on the screen? That's her. That's the girl?
That's the girl, I think.
That's the girl. That's the personal shopper that stole the money and went shopping. You like that?
No, I have a girl.
Horn bag over
Then
here.
what did sheesh mean?
Nah,
You was probably talking about your girl that's so beautiful.
I was like, sheesh.
You was probably sheeshing your girl who's not here, right?
The knee pads.
Sheesh, my girl is bad.
She has on knee pads with a happy face on.
Is she gonna be happy to get on that?
Sheesh, my girl is fine. That's home.
That's gangster.
Yeah, that is gangster, right?
What?
She got knee pads with a happy face on.
her. That's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's
provocative.
She's telling you what it is.
She will have to find a new gig. I just don't think it's smart to have ruined your $75,000 a year gig
No.
over some Louis bags.
The $75,000 a year couldn't get
shit,
her.
Yeah, that shit don't.
She needed the likes, man.
Yeah.
That shit is really corrupting motherfuckers. They'll do anything for it.
When you out here buying a sweater that costs $2.
Well, Offset said they do anything for the clout.
I don't know what he said.
I'm telling you what he said.
When he said that.
They do anything for the clout.
When he said it.
You heard. You got it in your iTunes.
You put it there. What else is important culturally that they need us to get to? Quando Rondo? Come on, what do they need Men Vogue to talk about?
Men Vogue.
And nobody said what that other name they called us either.
Yeah, nah, I didn't say it. I was waiting for
y'all
y'all to
so
say
scared.
it. I'm pussy.
Y'all know what they called us, man. I ain't saying it.
What they called us, Ish?
Edge.
That's what they said.
Pardon me.
No,
Say, you got that right?
No, you don't need to get it. We're going to pause. Hey, we'll be right back. We're going to pause right this second. Crazy what happened. Drake on Drink Champ, mad shit coming on. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we are back. We have returned. We have our inside voices on. We are calm as can be.
Joe, we always have our inside voices on.
Yeah, that's true.
That's you that don't
Me
have an
too,
inside
for the
voice.
most part, I would say. Like, for the most part. I only really like yell on camera. I'm going to do a lot of yelling off mic. I don't. Parks, I'm sick of you, by the way.
Why? You yell.
I'm not off of you spreading fake narratives about me.
Which one?
How often do I yell at people off of a mic? How often? Let's get a percentage. Yeah, see? And that's why I'm sick of you. Give it to me. Give me a percentage. Don't depend on none. You've known me for mad years, over 10, maybe 12 now, somewhere around there.
Uh-huh.
That's enough of a sample size to see.
Well, the question is, when an issue arises, how many times do you yell?
See, look. When an issue arises to who? Joe have an issue every day with you weird niggas. I don't yell every day at you weird niggas. How often have you heard me yell?
I'm not a weird dude.
Not at you, but just off of the microphone. Buddy.
When there's an issue, frequently.
What percentage? What percentage of
When
time?
there's an issue, 99% of the time.
I'm done talking to Parks. I am done talking. I need people that make me reputable. I do not yell. Do I yell 90% of the time? Honestly.
When there's an issue.
What should happen when there's an issue?
Talk about it.
Talk about it, you fucking loser. Shut up. Talk about it. Ian, you hear this guy? Black Ian. Not white Ian. All right, we got to talk about it. Quando Rondo sat with Angela Yee. Parks and Ice, tell Ish who Quando Rondo is, please.
Ice, you tell Ish.
Quando Rondo's a young rapper from, I believe he's from Savannah, if I'm not mistaken, Savannah, Georgia. He's signed under NBA YoungBoy's label. Now, he's put his own projects and stuff out. What this interview is about is Quando Rondo is the person whose friend killed King Von. Do we have to say allegedly? We saw it on tape. I don't know. We got to say allegedly. No? Okay. Well, yeah. So that's what the interview is about. He's pretty much telling his side of what happened that night. That's why it's called November 6th. That's the night of the incident.
So the beef was with him and King Von?
Yes.
Gotcha.
He's saying how he was outside. He wasn't going. One of his mans was going in the club. He was, or a hookah bar.
Is Quando Rondo here right now? Why you sound like you don't want to tell him?
No, I'm telling you, this what happened.
No, you sound afraid.
Nigga, what am I scared of? I ain't in none of this shit.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, his mans was going in the club, or I keep saying club, hookah bar. He was staying outside, and his man, Little Tim, which is the person who killed Von, said, no, if you staying out, I'm going to stay out here with you. I ain't just going to let you like he's supposed to. He said he saw a group of people walking past, so he, let them walk. He wasn't about to cut through them. He was getting ready to go walk to another vehicle, and then God just swung on him, which was Von. In the middle of that, this guy Tim sees what's going on, backs out.
I didn't say all of that. Now what happened? All right, you can go Google the video.
Well, you told me and
see what I tell you. Say who Quando Rondo is, not give an exact stenographer recording of the events.
Well, yeah,
that's who Quando Rondo is. Quando Rondo sat down with Angela Yee in a Rolls Royce to talk about his version of the things that happened that night. And his version, I mean, we saw it already when we saw the video. It didn't differ too much from what we saw. And I'm here to ask y'all how y'all feel about it, even though I have a rule that I just do not report on street shit. That's my rule. I stay away from it. I don't touch it. It's dangerous. I believe in karma. It's mad shit that goes with that, right? But I'm noticing a lot of media, black media, minority media, shade room media, a lot of media, it's their thing to get involved when the streets is talking. And I'll be honest with y'all, that's not my gig. So I was shocked to see Quando Rondo sit down with Angela Yee, but I wasn't. Because if you're asking me, Quando Rondo has been trying ever since Vaughn was murdered to say, hey, man, I'm sorry. That's what he's been trying to say. Now, granted, no one cares because Vaughn was so loved.
Right. That's the problem in this
But
situation.
Quando Rondo has reached out to Big U, allegedly.
They sat down. There's video. I'm saying there's video.
Listen,
video. They
buddy,
sat down.
I say allegedly with any street story.
I'm with you on that.
I don't know.
You got it. My bad.
Exactly.
You know
hey,
me.
I don't want street niggas calling me
beef.
saying you said such as I said allegedly, nigga. Get off my phone. Yeah, he reached out to Big U allegedly. They had their back and forth. Quando Rondo has done a whole bunch of online talking when the shows were getting canceled, saying, yo, we not on that. That's not what we're here for. It's not what we're trying to do. Yo, that was an accident with self-defense. We didn't mean it. In this interview, he went on to say, yo, we fuck with the big homie. When he said the big homie, I think he was talking about Dirk.
He was.
He said, I fuck with Dirk. We had a song together. It never came out. His
No, it's out. It's on his album.
Well, his point was, whatever he was saying, he was saying, I didn't know that was the energy.
He was saying, I didn't know that there was a beef with these dudes like this.
Energy. I just know that where I'm from, you don't walk through a crowd of people because they might feel away, and you're careful. And when you hear that, it's a real shame to know that life was lost over something this small as two different crews leaving at the same time, and we can't get to our vehicles. I wasn't there. That's how I feel about it. I don't have any feelings on Quando Rondo. Like, I don't know the gentleman.
I feel bad for dude, to be honest with you. I feel bad for him.
I feel bad for all parties involved.
Well, yes, but I mean, in this, what he's dealing with, I feel bad for him only because, like, I watched the video, I saw it, and he put a record out addressing this. Like, yo, what else was I supposed to do? What was my man supposed to do? If that's I stayed away from this whole topic. I'm a huge Vaughn fan, and I didn't want to look like I'm shitting on him for this. But I mean, what else is supposed to happen? If Vaughn is sitting in that seat,
well, you can fight him.
Yeah.
There are some other things that could
listen.
happen.
All right, we're gonna have that talk for real. We can have that talk for real.
You asked the question.
Okay,
so
can we have that talk for real?
Give it to me. Probably not, but
all right. Well, we'll bleep out whatever we got to bleep out to make it feel better.
Yeah, give it to me.
That instance and that fight that took place outside that club. If I got it on me, and I see a group of people start whooping your ass, I'm gonna do whatever to get them. It's only two of us out there. That crowd was about 25 deep. You don't know who's what. You don't know what's going on. It happened in a split second. All you see them do is drag your man in the street and they beating his ass.
I understand that.
You fight him, is what you're saying. No, we got to make it home. Like he says in the song, we have to make... My man held me down. That's what he was supposed to do. We got to get home. We didn't know what that was going to happen. We didn't know who got a knife, who got a banger on them.
Yes.
Get us out of here.
You asked me what else could happen, and this is me saying this from the privacy of Parks' home, on Parks' black couch, not being thrusted into the exact situation, having time to actually think through. I get all of that. I'm saying that from a couch.
Okay.
That if it's
like you said, not being able to think through it.
If it's two large groups.
No, it's not. It's one large group, two people.
And two little niggas.
It's not two large groups. It's one large group, His man is sitting in the truck, and he's standing outside by himself, leaning on the truck.
Are you ready for my next
Sure.
solution?
Shoot.
When again, I wasn't there. You shoot in the air.
Nah, I'm just going off video.
You asked a question. I'm doing my best to answer the question because I'm sure there are young people out there who have had this thought process to themselves. Mm-hmm. If you have a weapon on you and you are being attacked, one of the things that you could do is shoot in the air to see if that backs anybody up off you. If it does not, and I'm not saying no trouble comes with that. We saw what happened with Shine when he shot in the air.
Right.
Mm-hmm. There is still trouble with that, but he shot in the air in New York. A little different. You shoot in the air in Atlanta, maybe something happens. But that's not what happened. And to be honest with you, I would not expect a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old or a 21-year-old to have that train of thought in that moment. The same way we kill the cops because they've had training and they get afraid and they grab a gun and they murder. That's what our black young rappers are doing too.
Yeah.
There's no time to shoot in the air.
Shooting in the air also isn't necessarily the safest thing. Plenty of people have died from a stray bullet from the air or however you shot not in the direction of your target. I'm just saying it's not also it's also not a safe solution.
There are dangerous outcomes with every one of these actions.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I'm just saying what the shot in the air in the hood is supposed to do. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to tell you, hey, I have it on me and I don't want to hurt none of y'all. Stop it. Because the next one is not going in the clouds. That's what it's supposed to say.
I get it.
Time's a little different, though, Joe. It's different because
no, they're not different.
No. Wait. Hold on.
When we was young, if that happened and somebody had it on them, they was letting it go.
But guess
that's
what?
That's not different times.
Here's the difference.
There's no difference.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
There are differences.
Can I tell you the difference? Yeah. Somebody shoots one in the air. Everybody run off. Whatever. Now everybody got it. So you shot. I don't know you shot in the air. I don't know where you shot at. But you shot. Guess what? I'm shooting. He's shooting. Which is why at everybody at that point. Yeah. That's why you see so many bystanders hitting this shit.
The story that was released said the only gunfire that was exchanged was between the cops and another group. It didn't specify the group, but it didn't say that two groups were shooting at each other. It said one group started shooting, then the cops started shooting.
Yeah, it was bang, bang, real quick. The cop shot. Tim got hit.
Listen, I don't even like discussing.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I said I didn't want to have this conversation.
I don't even like discussing any of these things because this is where I will succumb to being old, out of touch, and outdated. Back in my day, old nigga podcast, air horn time. Back in my day, if you were lucky, you kind of knew all the people in the hood that would kill you, and you kind of knew if they wanted to kill you. So you had normally.
Yeah, that's different. That's different now.
You knew if they wanted.
No, he got a point. You know who got static.
In the hood, you had about a 2-week runway to get it right with your man before he seen you at the store. Like you knew that dude had it. To think about it. I'm not saying in every instance, but in our small
Jersey
hood,
City's small though. Yeah, Jersey City's small.
Newark ain't that much bigger.
Niggas had long beefs in Newark.
Niggas knew about it. It wasn't a surprise.
No, it wasn't.
When they caught you at the light, you wasn't shocked. That's all I'm saying. He's expressing shock. He's saying somebody hit me. I didn't even know who hit me, but somebody hit me, and my man who's here to protect me protected me. That's what he's saying. And he's saying, I'm sorry. I don't want no issues with Dirk. Yo, listen, you can interpret it how you want, but it don't sound like somebody who's just looking to continue to perpetuate
the nonsense,
the violence. And that's not my place to say. It's not my place to say. I'm just telling you how I feel when I listen to him. And I would imagine that's the sentiment he wants to get out, which is why he's in a Rolls Royce talking to Angela Yee, which is why he reached out to Big U, which is why he's been reaching out, apologizing, doing as much. I mean, but can you apologize when you murdered somebody we love? Not you, but your man or...
No, that's what he's facing.
And that's where we are.
No, that's what he's facing. Like
there's nothing that a sorry can do. There's nothing that my bad can do.
Again, is in this particular situation, I'm only talking about this. Yes, the outcome was tragic, but we gotta stop tiptoeing around the fact that Dude ran up and did this to himself damn near, bro. That's the part that everybody don't want to say because we love Von.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. It's too many times I want to run up and punch somebody in their face.
Do you?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm old.
Okay, he's young and ran up and punched the dude in the face,
At,
not knowing
at
what
18,
came after that.
19, and 20, I won't pretend like I'm exempt from that. At 18, 19, and 20, if you out and see somebody that you want to punch in the face, you might punch him in the face.
And
I ain't going to sit up here and
shit
act.
may happen because of that.
1,000% you have to wear that.
And that's all I'm saying. That's it.
But no. You got to wear that comes from both sides. Whatever comes from this now, every side has to wear it. Whatever Rondo has to go through,
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, and I keep you in my prayers, young brother.
Yeah, for real.
Because boy, it would hurt. It would hurt me. I've never met you, but it would hurt me.
26. I didn't know that. I thought he was younger. Go ahead.
You have to deal with the repercussions and ramifications from your actions.
And personally, well, I can't say personally. I'm not in that situation, but whatever those repercussions and ramifications are, I'm pretty sure he'd prefer that over not being here. It could have went left, bro. That's all I'm saying. You don't know what's happening.
My response to that is part of the results and ramifications might be you not being here.
But in that moment,
That's included in that. So it's not I'd rather that. I can't imagine. Listen, we all maybe have had our head on a swivel at some point in life. It
Absolutely.
don't feel good.
Nah, I don't.
It don't feel good having to watch your back at every turn you make.
Not at all.
You can't tour. You can't perform. You can't go to a radio station. You can't stay home. This shit is fucking nuts out here. Mo 3, who was murdered, he recently put his album out. And I see a bunch of fans saying, oh, he was talking that shit. Oh, it's like he knew. It was like premonitions. Oh, he was really talking what he lived. And I mean, if that's the sacrifice, if that's the trade, I'll lose. I lose that one. I don't want all my brothers out there talking about the trauma and shit that they're going through if they're ultimately taken from us from that exact same trauma. Right. Hey, I'll be the first one to tell y'all out there, that causes trauma to me. It has nothing to do with me, but I can't take my mind off shit like that when it happens. So again, I want to pray for everybody involved in this stuff, in this mess, in this violence, in these wars. Give it to me.
There's a flip side because, and I'm guilty of this myself, as are a lot of fans. We champion this shit. We champion this music. We big this shit up. I got a hoodie in the house right now that got 63rd Street with a no smoking sign through it. It's from Von's clothing line.
I champion you dressing up like a killer on Halloween too. The second that the next day comes and you dress up that way and attempt to take life, I have an issue.
But here's why I say
there's a few things that I champion without
we
knowing
play a big
that.
part in this.
Give it to me.
Because at the same time, we'll get mad at an artist who don't live what they rap about.
Mad as in the music,
or clowning.
You know, but wait, let me address this. Mad as in the musical context, as in I will not listen to CJ. Not me, but people say I won't listen to CJ because CJ is not really living that life with his drill record. That is a hard record.
Okay,
that don't mean that you want to see CJ harmed. It don't mean that you want to go out of your way to do him harm or you have malice toward that man. Hey, I don't like that the record you're not really living that, so I won't listen to the record.
But there's a lot of that.
But sometimes you
that
don't.
I won't listen to the record.
And sometimes you don't listen to the record because not because they don't live that life, but because they're perpetuating something that they're not a part of. You understand what I'm saying? It's different. I'm not listening to it because you're fake. I'm listening to it because you're talking about shit that you shouldn't be talking about because all you're trying to do is sell records. You're taking advantage of people that
it's the same.
It's fake.
It's not. No, it's not the same.
It's
not
fake,
the same,
bro. It's fake.
It's
and
not
that's
the same.
what it is. And
I didn't listen to
that'll-
a particular gentleman who shall remain nameless for a long time because he perpetuated selling drugs, and it came out that he was not selling drugs. I have friends in jail still to this day for selling drugs. I don't want to listen to that because I know people that went through that. So I don't want to listen to your shit if you're just doing this to sell records. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
I'm not listening to him because he's fake. I don't care if you're faking it. I don't care if you sold drugs or not. I care that you're making a scene out of it.
But
you're making a brand out of it.
In hip-hop, we tend to champion the
saying.
artist. Yeah,
he's saying that.
Go ahead.
He's saying that these kids. Jay-Z said it one time on whatever that doc was. No, like the little kids
You gonna find a Jay-Z quote. Get your shit off, man. Get your shit off.
Nah, the
gonna be at the
little
next rock
kids.
brunch.
The little kids.
It's a hard knock life. He did say it's a hard knock life.
No. Basically, the little kids that he was interviewing in the thing, they were like, yo, we don't even hustle, but that's all motherfuckers want to hear. Right? So it's very few artists that have found a niche where they don't have to say street shit and end up being successful. We really do cater to the street ignorant shit. So if you're a young artist and this is what's getting played, you're going to try to emulate that.
Bro, we watch all these rappers.
Listen to this. Let me throw in my quick point about selling trauma, because I am a fan of selling trauma. I am. I admit it.
We can't critique it then. When something happens,
I'm not. But wait, let me finish my point
That's
real
what
quick.
I was
Ish.
getting at, Ish.
But we're talking about two different types of traumas.
Okay.
I love when any rapper talks about the trauma that they are experiencing, their own trauma. The second that you take that trauma and enact it on someone else and provide trauma, I don't really want to hear that. So, like, let's take killing somebody, for example. I don't want to hear somebody get on a song and tell me about all the people that they've killed. I don't. And if you get on a song and tell me about all the people that you've killed and you haven't done it, I trust my ear enough to be able to say, yeah, he ain't do that. That's not right.
you 40.
But if you do something, and like me and Ice have spoken about, some of these kids get on there and they say, yo, I spent the block, I let it off, and I fucking couldn't sleep all night. I'm throwing up, and I just whatever they're saying, whatever details they sharing, you could tell that they really experienced something and it really affected them and bothered them, and they're using rap as an outlet to express that. That part, that's your own story, it's your own trauma. I'm not mad at you selling. I don't necessarily need to hear about the trauma we are causing other people. That's me at 40, like y'all were saying.
It's
You're 40
you.
years old.
There's a market today for that.
Yeah. And we did it too.
How big is the market? See, when you start telling me about markets, how big is that market?
Well,
give me the list. Give me the list of these gentlemen that have Drake their way through the system, that have J. Cole their way through the system, that have Kendrick their way through the system, that have Nicki, Wayne, Hove, all of these people their way through this. Who's doing this that just happened to get to that magnitude of stardom to where you could excuse some of it? I don't see it.
I don't
see it.
You might
Where?
have
Who's the biggest one? Who's the biggest one that does this?
Lil Baby.
I wouldn't even say him.
He ain't. They don't do this.
He don't do that.
He don't do this.
He don't do this.
He don't do this.
He mentions it.
He don't. No. He'll say what they would do.
He mentions it.
I don't think that he's in this boat.
I wouldn't even say him.
But let me.
No, not saying
exactly.
not
Whoa. This is my
Ain't
point.
nothing wrong with being
I'm not
about
saying
it.
he-
We ain't
no,
talking about being
that's a
about
different
it.
point. He not
We ain't talking
saying
about being about it.
He's talking about.
Lil Baby could be about it all he want.
Not saying he's not about it. That wasn't Joe's point.
No. I was making a point. Though.
What is the ceiling for the people that are rapping
Like
and
that?
perpetuating? You know what? I don't think Lil
Hey,
Baby is that.
Dirk.
They don't have a
Dirk is
ceiling.
an example.
They don't have a ceiling.
And he was just on this big ass Laugh Now Cry record, later record with Drake. And there's a prime example. And
No.
Dirk do that.
Let's kill that. Nigga, we all old. What did 50 Cent do? His whole platform, his whole foundation came from that.
It's not true.
That's definitely true.
It's not true at all.
When they rolled out that first album, they sold that nigga's life story as a gutter rat that made it. That's not true. I got shot in the face. I opened the door. My mother got shot. I got shot 9 times. His whole platform was predicated on him getting shot 9 times.
His whole reputation, image, audience,
He lived
and
it.
platform was built on him defending himself against people that really did that.
So he still
It's not.
perpetuated.
I gave you my
That is
example.
not.
I gave you my
That
example.
is not the same, Ish. I have real life street legends coming to kill me. I don't want beef with y'all. I'm not looking for y'all. I'm not trying to kill y'all. I'm not trying to shoot at y'all. I just want to make music and get up out of here. But guess what? These is real niggas. I'm not playing with rapper niggas. I'm playing with real niggas. You fucking right. I'm gonna talk about me trying to stay alive. I'm paying mad money to bulletproof the cars. I gotta have 100 niggas with me everywhere I go. I am talking about my experience. I don't think, pardon me, that is the same as if 50 Cent came out and Get Rich or Die Trying was about him trying to kill all them niggas. Hey, with all the shit that 50 went through, he still never got on record and said, hey, when I see you, I'm gonna kill you. He said, hey, the streets know about that. Hey,
look, listen.
we know when you try to shoot up grandma's house.
Okay, hold
hey,
up. Joe,
now
hold
I'm
on.
rich, you can't find me. You can't chase
Different
me.
time,
Joe. Shut up. He made a whole movie. It's about killers trying to come find him that couldn't
Different
find
time,
him.
Joe.
He wasn't different time. And you gonna say that for everything?
No, I'm telling you that shit is different now. These young kids, this is what they are doing. They not doing it the way 50 did. Yeah. They are running out there incriminating themselves. Yeah. 50 was smart enough to know, don't incriminate yourself. They do the opposite.
50 wasn't trying to kill anybody.
You don't know that.
True.
You don't know that.
Not just that. These little niggas are selling records.
I do know that, though.
The Boys Hook names the people he killed.
But let me get back a nice. But
it's popular.
No, I don't want to get into that because that's a different story than 50 shit. We'll leave 50 in a minute. I do know that because the people that 50 beef with, they all have very decorated stories and they all ended up somewhere maybe before 50 could enact whatever he may have wanted to enact. They all ended up somewhere. They all was going somewhere. Their lives led them somewhere before 50 could will himself into that story. It's not the same. Not the same. 50 was trying to get a fucking record deal. Preem was working with Irv Gotti and them niggas. What are you talking? Like, he's not trying to kill Preem and he's running around with the feds. He made diss records. The diss records stemmed from a real place. Hey, if any of these rapper niggas want to make diss records that stem from a real place and get their shit off and leave the guns and the knives and whatever alone.
They not doing that. These kids
MC Light is on the microphone. Of course they're not.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But then don't tell me about a different time, because if they were to do that, we wouldn't have a problem. We have a problem because these young black bodies are dropping dead hourly over misunderstandings and miscommunications. 50 had a million years to get shit right with them Queens niggas. We was all in Queens. We was all in Queens. Before anybody knew about that, we was in Queens. No, that's not what was happening when it was time to get a record deal and he was blackballed and how the Rob came out and these niggas from over here. Unfortunately, I have a little small piece in that story. He's not able to ascend that way and do that if the niggas that want to hurt him were outside looking for him for the duration of his career. And when Quando Rondo talks, that's what I hear. I hear a nigga that says, hey, even if we get off on self-defense. It was self-defense. A nigga hit me. Even if we get off, I'm going to do every interview to help my man. I'm buying him watches. Thank you, man. But even if we get off, our lives are forever changed.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. He's not
forever married to that. His life will never be the same, no matter what.
Stories change. I mean,
no matter what.
We got off on a tangent.
And in instances like that, don't feel too bad being a CJ. I can see why some people would want to pretend.
That's real.
I can see why some people might not want to get into
that come with that.
You fucking right.
And
I swore we was tiptoeing around this one. I don't know how we got to what happened?
I was trying not to. I
said I can't fucking. Who gonna kill me? I got Johnson in me.
I don't go outside, so I'm cool. But no,
that's horrible logic, by the way. Go ahead.
No, I'm just like, today these little kids are killing each other and they're bragging about it and it's working for them in their favor, which is then telling other little kids.
You keep telling me it's working in their favor, but who's platinum?
I just gave you a name,
watch
nigga.
this. But watch this. Let me.
You gave me Lil Baby.
I said Dirk. No. I didn't say Lil Baby.
Is Dirk platinum?
Yes. Huh? But they don't have to be platinum.
That's what I was about to say.
That's not their level of
You
success.
going to the top of the brass saying J. Cole, Drake, Jay-Z. They don't got to do that when you a street kid coming from the bottom, nigga.
Niggas
if you made $150,000 or $200,000, you got to watch a nice car, you getting some bitches. That's success to you.
To them.
You talking about the top of the brass and yachts, nigga. They talking about eating good.
No. I'm saying the same thing that I told my production company when I learned about them further. You cannot music and street. That's what I'm saying.
You're 40 though.
I said that in my 20s.
I'm talking about little kids.
In my 20s, I told real active street niggas, yo, dog, you cannot have 1 foot in this. I said it in a song somewhere.
I believe
you can have 1 foot in this and 1 foot in that. It's not gonna go well.
And you're more insightful.
That rule has not changed.
You're more
That's not 'cause I'm 40
and intelligent than other people. These little niggas are not living for that. They living for the day. And today, we popping bottles, we getting money, we fucking bitches, we getting cars, and we living way more successfully than everybody in our lineage has ever had.
Yep.
That's what they're thinking about. And so to them, they are a success. They don't got to be Drake to be successful.
Dog, there's a whole subgenre.
No,
of rap
you don't
right
have
now.
to be Drake to be successful.
But that's who you
But
name.
it-
That's
but
the
it-
bar that
but
you
it-
set
but
in
it-
your
but-
argument.
But if you want to be, if any inkling of you wants to be in the music business, then every inkling of you should want to stay alive.
I agree with that. I
That's
don't think
all.
they want to die.
Right.
I don't
I'm not
think
saying they out here
But
running
again,
around wanting to
if
die.
we're dog, that song we played it on the Sleepers. The song is dope.
What song?
The shit that I played, Who I
Oh,
Smoke.
the
Who
song.
I
the
Smoke.
yeah.
They are sitting around bragging and laughing and talking about who they smoked, and it's a popular song. So the next little 19-year-old nigga that shot somebody is going to talk
do
about
that
the
in
nigga
record.
he smoked.
And that's what I'm
To
saying.
a better beat.
That's what we saying. That's where this came from, because this was happening before them.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I'm
Now
45.
niggas are bragging about there's a subgenre of like op rap.
Make a song about people that's alive.
I'm with you.
Hey,
But what I'm telling
lie,
you is-
lie about the names.
But what I'm telling
Lie.
you, Joe, what I'm telling
this
you
video
is,
is on a golf course. It's beautiful.
yeah, it is. What I'm telling you that
People don't
they are
really have
seeing
to
this
be
shit
dead
work.
for this to connect.
What I'm telling you is these kids with the internet, with all of
I
the
know you
clout
ain't just
chasing and
saying
all of that shit, they are seeing this work. And like, hey, I just shot 3 niggas too.
Damn, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, forget it
we're
then.
older.
Kill
We
everybody.
are older,
I remember
bro.
we-
Kill everybody.
when
Fuck
weed
it.
wasn't
shoot,
popular.
shoot everybody. Be mad about everybody. Walk through crowds. Fucking leave at the same time as
unfortunate.
niggas. Don't shoot in the air. Punch niggas. Like, what do you want me to say?
No, I'm just want
Are
you
we
to-
just supposed to say they're
I just
young?
want you
So
to no, I just wanted you to understand that this is what's going on and the why.
I'll never understand it because I value life too much.
Yeah, we
Don't try
won't.
to get me to
We
understand it.
won't.
I'm a
I'm
slave
not
to
saying
I'm a
okay.
slave to my house because I understand it.
Yeah.
I know what it looked like. Hey, last fight I lost was to some big ass 18-year-old nigga. Thank God he ain't shoot me. But that taught me, hey, these little young niggas, leave me alone. I'm cool. Like,
man.
I'm not doing all of this with young niggas who aren't able to think.
Joe, you're
who may not
40.
have.
They are
Yo,
not
stop
40.
saying that like I'm
No,
dead.
No, I'm
yes,
saying
I'm
that
40,
but
and
they
I'm
not
telling you how
40,
I feel.
nigga.
I ain't talking about how they feel. I'm talking about me and why I stay the fuck in the house. It's because these niggas is nuts. The end.
That's what we both was saying.
They are.
And I
You
don't
said
want.
all that to agree with me.
No, you want to keep understanding.
No, I stay
You
in,
wanna-
like I said, because I
How do
understand
we
these
fix
little
it?
niggas as well.
How do we fix?
I'll
How
be
do we
damned
fix
if
it?
I
How do we
know.
get to conflict resolution?
You need more big homies and niggas willing to listen to big homies.
Is Lil Durk the big homie? Like he said, he called him big homie.
And if that's that
And if that's the fucking, that's the.
exactly.
I'm finding outstanding.
You got me sweating and shit.
No. Beyonce.
Yeah. Come on, give me that love on top, man.
Yo,
Come
this
on,
nigga's
man.
Stupid.
Nah, for real. 'Cause these niggas, man. Hold up, man.
So, right there. Y'all crazy.
Hey, yo.
How you not beehive-ish?
Stop killing.
How am I not Beehive?
Listen to some
Bring the beat
Beyonce.
in.
Oh shit. oh. I didn't hear that part in the club. Bring the beat in. Hey. This is such a feel good record.
Bro, that's the one for me.
Why did y'all make us talk about that? Why did y'all do that?
I said I didn't want to have that conversation.
I don't talk about street shit on this podcast.
Oh, for anybody watching, let me just let you know, Ice is not a street nigga in any sense, form, or fashion.
Me neither, man.
You got it.
Hey, you step on my foot, you got it, dog. I buy some new Air Forces.
You want the shoe? Take it.
No, listen. I listen. When I see these videos, we be in the comfort of our homes, thinking about what we could have done. The Uber driver in D.C. that the 2 teenage girls killed. I'm saddened every time I think about it because he felt like he needed to go out with his vehicle. He felt like he needed his car and they couldn't have it. Let it go.
Let all
Let it go.
that shit go.
Let it go. You don't need your car. You don't need your
don't
jewelry.
need nothing.
You don't need your relationships with people that mean you know good. There's nothing that you need, man. Just make better decisions out there. I'm not talking to the youngsters. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching to niggas,
no.
but
That go to
life
everybody.
is valuable. Life is.
You only get one. You can replace all
This is
that
a
other
pretty
shit.
good-
You
this is-
can't replace
this-
that life.
This is a pretty good outstanding. It
is.
It's pretty good. I feel pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's my
Outstanding.
go-to anytime.
I just finished telling my baby, I'm going to see you soon, and you getting on top, too.
Yo, the on top shit be the best. You do it. I'm chilling.
Y'all girls get on top of y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Without asking.
You too?
Indeed.
All y'all?
Indeed.
Y'all throw it back from the bottom?
Yes. I'm keeping it up. Yup.
Parks, you a tall
of
ass?
Yup.
Mad tall, looking stupid.
Whatever.
Looking stupid.
Getting the
and
job
bad.
done, though.
There you go.
Something's wrong with this guy, man.
You mean? Yeah. My lower back hurts, man.
You 40.
And you are 47-ish. Stop bringing up my age.
47.
Y'all keep bringing my age. I know your age. You're 47.
I'm
you
not
got great.
47.
How old are you?
I'm 45. Nigga.
Oh, same thing.
No,
Same
it's not
thing.
the same shit.
Same thing. You almost dead.
Well, you gonna be right following me, bitch ass nigga.
I see why you don't want the vaccine.
But you ain't get vaccinated.
You said what?
You ain't get vax. You ain't get the vax.
No, nigga.
Are you getting it? Huh? Love on town, love, man. Let me
What you gonna do when you can't go to the game?
I'm playing a song, bro. I'm playing a song. I don't want to beef.
Can't beef with Love on Top playing anyway, man.
Oh, fuck. Another serious topic.
Oh, I thought you was going there.
We at 209. We're going to talk.
What's the serious topic?
We're going to talk about this and we are leaving. Congratulations to Nas. They say Nas got 100 million when Coinbase got litty. Hey.
It's tomorrow.
Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but congratulations to Nas anyway. I don't give a
Supposed to go out
fuck.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's supposed
Tomorrow.
to tomorrow. What's it called?
They IPO.
Yeah, that.
I don't care as long as Nas gets 100 million. Joe is fine.
Nas is you got to shout Nas out.
He's made some very
yo,
smart
when
investments.
I
I've been
looked at
telling
the
you that since
investments-
Ether. I've been telling
I
you
just don't
that.
like the music.
I've been telling you
When
that.
Investor Nas, yeah. Musician Nas, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the investments. I didn't know he was in Ring.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in what's the pill shit that Amazon bought.
Oh, Perks.
Nah, he in Robin
I
Hood.
thought Amazon
nah,
bought
he fuck
Perks.
with Rob. He was
Yo, if they bought the right to Perks, oh my God. I will watch Coming to America again.
Yo, nah, he fucked with
he
fucked with Lyft. He fucked with Ring.
Dropbox.
He fucked with
Yeah, Pill Pack. That's what it was.
some other shit.
Oh, he stole that from me. I was
Pill
the
pack.
first one with the pill pack in the streets, man. Come on, what Nas
Used to
doing?
sound like a maraca.
Yo, come on, it was written but was never told. That's the problem.
Stupid.
Congratulations to Nas. These companies include direct-to-consumer mattress company, Casper, ticket reseller, SeatGeek, Digital Media, whatever. Congratulations to Nas.
That's a lot of.
Genius,
Yeah.
too. Dropbox. Like, yo, yeah. Salute him.
I mean, honestly, a lot of young black people doing it. Even a bunch of the ball players, they angel investors for a whole bunch of new startup shit. It's dope.
Yeah, I just found out a lot of shit that Baron Davis was in.
Yeah, I
was
heard
like, yo,
Baron
salute.
Davis. I heard KD.
He hit me. Was like, yo, I got this. Yo, cop the bike too. Like, yo, oh shit. Niggas
I've
is moving.
never seen you and Baron Davis in the same place.
That's why they scared.
I've never seen Ice dunk though.
I don't believe that him and Baron Davis had a conversation. I think he's lying about his identity.
Talking to himself.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck y'all.
That nigga trying to play you, yo.
Yeah, niggas. I don't even look like Baron Davis. All right, man. Go ahead, Joe. Get to the serious
Look,
shit.
go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, we put it back on Joe.
Wait, there's more serious? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going home after this.
Yeah. Get the
Because somehow y'all tricked me into talking about all these things that I didn't want to talk about on this podcast. This morning I woke up early this morning. Hey. This morning I woke up. There was a bunch of y'all over the past few weeks that have been telling me to watch something on Amazon Prime called Them or They? Them?
Yeah.
Apparently it was a horror series. And I had too much shit to watch, so I never really got around to it until this morning. This morning I woke up pretty early, about 5, 6 a.m., and I cut it on. And I didn't get past 20 minutes of this show. This show looked like they were tugging on the heartstrings again. This show on Amazon Prime looked like if you were a black person watching this, you would get pissed off. I can't even fully tell you the concept, but it was white people being mad at a black family that moved into a neighborhood that they shouldn't have moved into. And I tweeted about it because I didn't see I don't like starting my mornings with this type of emotional drainage. So I tweeted about it, and in the audience, the fans told me that later on in this show, black people black children are murdered.
Yeah.
Black parents
Heard
are
something
raped.
with a baby. I'm like, come on.
Raped in front of children. Like, I had heard enough. I'm never going back to this show. I'm not going to watch them, they, those,
Any other pronoun.
these. I'm not watching any of it. And as I tweeted that, there were a bunch of people to respond with, and I quote, Lena Waithe is going to Lena Waithe. Pull up Lena Waithe's discography, or movieography, whatever you call it.
Filmography.
I Googled it this morning, and Lena Waithe did Queen and Slim. You know what Queen and Slim is about. Lena Waithe did Bad Hair. You know what Bad Hair is about. Lena Waithe is doing The Chi. I stopped watching The Chi, so I can't tell you what they're currently about. What else has she done that's in this ballpark? Let's see. I don't know, but I guess Lena Waithe has been developing a reputation for her movies, including just black trauma and only trauma. And people have been killing her for that. I have never met Lena Waithe. I know she's extremely successful and maybe rather new on the Hollywood scene, or at least new in this type of success. Because Dear White People came out in 2014, it says up here.
Yeah.
Dear White People, you know what that's about. Hey, the 40-year-old version, not virgin, version. Yeah, even that's about a older minority woman rapper who was trying to get a deal. Like, all of her movies seem to have that in common. And there's a small community or medium-sized community of people who have an issue with it.
It's growing.
Gentlemen, I will ask you guys how you feel about it. If you want to pander and tippy-toe, I don't mind it.
Nah, them parts that I saw, it was excessive.
I'm not watching that.
Like, that was excessive, fam. Like, yeah.
After Fruitville Station, I had enough of that. But then I did go see Queen and Slim. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
I wasn't a fan of that.
What was the other one? Us. I didn't like it.
That was the worst movie.
There was
I ever
another
saw.
one that they put out in that same vein of Us and all that. I didn't like that shit either. Get out.
I like Get Out.
I didn't like Get Out. I don't
Get Out.
like none of them shits.
I liked her on Master of None, but that wasn't
Get Out was
any
deep.
trauma.
I really liked Get Out.
Get Out was a little deep. The rest of that shit is a little like that. Them shit with the hanging of the kid. I'm good.
But to your earlier point, Ish, when can they just start making movies of, you know what, like we spoke about earlier, why is there no movie about the Haitian Revolution?
Yeah.
About all the wars that we won? Like, there are things. Why is there not a movie about King, whatever, King, what's the name is, the rich, seemingly the richest black king ever in history? T'Challa, I think his name is.
T'Challa. No, it's not T'Challa.
Not T'Challa.
That's Black
I wasn't
Panther.
trying to be funny.
Oh, that's Black Panther.
I wasn't trying to be
Mansa
funny.
Musa.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
Mansa, yeah.
I apologize.
Mansa
We won't
Musa.
edit it because Joe makes mistakes. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa. Yeah, like there are stories to be told other than these where cops are killing us.
It don't even have to be docs. Make another fucking
Make up a story
best
that's
man.
nice.
Like,
Yeah.
yo, just some general shit.
Love Jones.
Love
Other
Jones.
shit.
Like, yo, we always show ourselves either as gangsters.
Best
shooting.
man ain't really hold us down.
That's not true. No, that's not
Ain't
true.
best man the one where my
like
best man fuck my wife?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
They were all
I wasn't mad at that.
successful, positive men. Like, even a football player nigga was summa cum laude.
They
like,
can't show us keeping our dick in our pants. Why we just gotta fuck our man's wife? Come on, that wasn't the cleanest.
I'm not disagreeing, but again, it was a positive image.
Man, show us and the reaction we get when we see a rainbow. Hey, show black people and our reaction when we find money in the jeans we wore last week. I will show that. That's beautiful.
That's a good.
That's a beautiful.
nigga. That's
No,
that's the
yesterday I
best.
found a $5 bill last week. I was like, hey.
I found 25.
That
I was like,
that
ooh.
lends to the all of us are starving shit. It lends right to that. We all
If
starving.
I find money, I'm not fine.
And that you go crazy when you find it, yeah, nigga.
Nah,
All right,
that ain't
just
that.
I'll be
show,
happy
just
when
show,
I'm
yeah,
white
just
and
show
I'll be happy
something
when I
where
find
I'm
five.
happy.
That's the opposite to me.
Here
Nah,
you
all
go.
jokes
Happy
aside,
police.
just show something positive. Like, show some depictions of us that are positive. And that's why I don't even like some of the black filmmakers and black writers. Like, they jump right in. More dreary ass shit, more depressing ass shit. That's why everybody looks at us in the manner in which they look at us.
See, and in my brain,
I was about to
my
jump
brain
back.
Go
No, I
to,
was right about to jump back over there. No, I didn't knock. That wasn't me. That was him. No,
You're
again,
talking to people off the microphone. We can't hear his point.
repeat his question.
Your,
He
what
said,
your
what's the,
response? Yeah,
he said,
thank you.
what's the difference between that and rap, right? The negativity and the stereotypical views are why people that don't come from our communities view us as such. We are giving them the images. We're perpetuating the images. And so, again, we don't support the positive shit. We diss it and call it corny.
Yeah, you're right.
So again, when a white person from the suburbs that may not have any black friends or may not have any black associations, they see this shit on TV, it's not bad for them to assume that we're all like this.
And it's by us.
It's by us. We're giving it
This
to
is
them.
this is how they view themselves. This is what they see.
That makes no sense to me, fam. Like we're giving them the images. You know what I'm saying? Again,
It is the same. It is the same thing as rap.
yeah, there's no difference.
Yeah, I swore I was coming in here to just only talk about happy thoughts, man. And somehow y'all made me argue about all this fucking street shit, this Cudi dress shit, Lena Waif. Why y'all did that?
What you want to talk about?
What happy shit was there to talk about? Wasn't a lot of happy shit. We got the happy shit out the way.
Rajon Rondo and
What do you
Kyrie
do?
Irving. I mean Kyrie Irving and
Netflix made a move. Sony Pictures moves movie output deal from Stars to Netflix in Rich Pact. The article says, and I
Break this down
quote,
for me.
Netflix has emerged the winner of a nearly 2-year auction for the exclusive U.S. rights to stream Sony Pictures theatrical releases in the first pay TV window, starting with the studio's 2022 slate. Netflix has also set a first look agreement with Sony for all of the studio's original movies produced for the direct-to-streaming market. That deal also requires Netflix to commit to a certain number of titles from the studio, but it doesn't stop Sony from selling direct-to-streaming titles to Netflix's rivals. In that case, however, Netflix would have to pass on the project for Sony to be able to sell it to another streamer. As part of the pact, Netflix will license an unspecified number of older titles from Sony's movie vault.
That's big. That's big.
All this says is please take your
That ain't
foot
big.
off our
I
next
don't think
Disney.
it's big.
No, it's big because
Why is it big?
Netflix
This
started
ain't that big, man.
No, it's big.
Why is
Netflix
it
started
big?
being trash when they lost the Stars deal and Stars opened their own app because now there was no movies on Netflix particularly. Not really. Occasional scattered here and there, but it wasn't consistent amount
Well, when
high budget, high quality movies.
But not just when they lost the Stars deal, when they lost the NBC deal, when they
there's
lost,
been a lot of shit.
when all of the streaming
everybody
people
went to their own
said
shit.
we're putting out our own shit, fuck Netflix. That's when they started to be affected, right? So now we have HBO that's going crazy with
Warner.
Warner.
Mhm.
I'm loving everything on HBO Max. This is not an ad. I am. And Netflix, I hardly open anymore because who gives a fuck about any of that shit? I catch one good thing a month and I'm satisfied. Nowhere in that do I ever think about canceling my subscription. I still want to peruse and shit on what's there.
I think Netflix put a lot of I think the pandemic fucked Netflix up a lot too.
And the world.
Well,
And the country.
yes, of
Yes.
course.
And
but
black
I mean,
people. And broke
they're
people.
trying to reel back from that because they put a lot of stock into their
Original content.
Not just that, but they were putting a lot of money into their comedies. And once you couldn't perform no more, we can't get these new comedies.
Only so much that Joe and You was going to bring to the streaming service.
And that hurt.
Oh,
So
he
now,
wants to kill her.
Meanwhile, you got Marvel up here with the clip loaded, just letting it all out.
Yo, congratulations to Marvel for finding somewhere to sell your trash.
Hey, you wildin' now. You have to chill.
This is Joe Budden's opinion.
Yeah, just Joe's.
Joe Budden is
nigga's crazy.
congratulating Marvel for selling their trash somewhere.
What do you think is trash?
These niggas I never heard of. Who's fucking Fancy
Falcon
Belt
and
Killer? Who's he?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Oh, come on, man.
That one's been a little bit slow for me. But I like WandaVision.
What is wrong with this guy, man?
Wait. I said Fancy Belt Killer, which in my brain is much better than what did you just say?
Winter Soldier?
In the summer. Hey, Winter Soldier's Captain Wanda killed who?
WandaVision.
Shut up.
WandaVision was
Shut
fire.
up.
WandaVision was dope.
Shut the fuck up.
Loki starts
I
next
don't
month.
care what Wanda saw.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You ain't follow none of this
They
shit, so you
ain't
don't care.
No, I
This
don't care. They ain't
stupid
seen nothing when Thanos popped up. Vision ran in a little spaceship. Now they want to tell us how Wanda met Vision. Who gives a fuck?
Bro, that's not what none of this shit is about,
When Thanos came, I couldn't Vision. I couldn't see him. But
He was
now
there.
I know now Godzilla and King Kong. Now WandaVision met Homeboy. Let me tell you something, Marvel.
Oh my God.
Y'all tried me with Ant-Man, and I accepted it. Ant-Man killed. I never knew I would love Ant-Man. It was great. You even got me to pay for the sequel. Cool beans. What else did Marvel trick me with? One of those Captain Americas when he went to the Navy and learned that his shield worked. I didn't care.
It's an origin story.
I didn't care.
They got to give you the backstory.
Hey, when Wolverine was Weapon X and they made the movie of him going back to see some niggas and the army niggas was fucking up Logan,
We don't care
Weapon
about
X. I don't give
care
a
about
fuck
X-Men.
about the army beating up Weapon X. Where's Sabretooth? Where's his dad? Why are y'all showing me this? Y'all just got places to get tons of millions of dollars and think I'm supposed to care about fucking WandaVision? I don't.
WandaVision was
That shit was
dope.
hard, though.
I don't
What you
care about
talking about?
WandaVision. I don't care that Griselda was at the wrestling match. There's some shit that Joe Budden don't care about. I don't give a fuck how hard Benny and them niggas is.
It's not for Joe Budden.
I don't care. I
wasn't
seen
for Joe
Mike
Budden.
Tyson come out and wrestle some niggas.
Bad Bunny went crazy in the wrestling.
Bad Bunny, look, you was mad.
Wale finally made it to a WrestleMania. That was a big deal.
Look,
for,
Parks
for
was
him.
mad
So,
into Bad Bunny
Wale.
pinning someone
Finally.
down to the ground,
Shouts to
jerking
him for
him
that.
off. Nasty ass nigga. You a nasty nigga, Parks.
I don't know what just happened when you went outside. But
Word.
came
Nigga,
back
wrestling
hot.
used to be the shit, man. Some people still care about this shit.
I don't care much about wrestling.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not mad at
said-
whoever does care. I'm just saying.
That Wale was wrestling.
No, I said he finally made it to WrestleMania. Like Wale's been trying to do this. Every year they've been doing a Wale Mania.
Wale let
around-
Griselda beat him to WrestleMania.
No, he was there. He was there too. He performed.
Yeah,
and
but
everything.
who had the better seat, him or Griselda?
He did.
He had a better seat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had the seat.
You would say that.
I saw it.
You don't like Griselda. Shut up.
I don't.
I'm done with you.
But that was big for them too. That's dope. Them at WrestleMania. Like what WrestleMania is to wrestling fans every year. Like this shit took place at Raymond James, same place the Super Bowl was held at this year. So it's a big deal. So salute to all of them dudes.
Marvel, I don't care about Human Torch's son. Like they just freestyling.
Joe just be yelling shit.
They are freestyling
No,
characters.
they're
Hey,
not.
nigga, I bought comic books. Human Torch never had a son. Who is this nigga now? They just making
Where did
shit up.
Human Torch get a
They
son
just
from?
making shit up
What
out
movie
there.
is that?
Oh, the prequel to fucking Mr. Fantastic. Man, put the Fantastic Four out. And let it be
It's
y'all.
coming.
Let
It's
it be
coming.
Marvel, not the other Fantastic Four that came out.
Well, they couldn't.
Like
now
the
that
Hulk.
now that the
Get
deal
your
is taken
fucking
care
business
of,
right. Then
they did.
don't show me these niggas until your business is
Sony
right.
had all that shit
The
before.
fuck out of here.
No, Fox had
I'm
that.
looking at Doja Cat. When y'all get it together, I'll be back. Until
gonna-
then,
she
I'm
gonna be
watching.
in a Marvel
I'm
movie.
watching Doja Cat.
I'm not mad at watching Doja Cat, so you don't look at me. I'm with you.
Is there anything else that the culture needs our opinions on? I don't think so.
Did you talk about this shit right here?
What? Microsoft's ION Digital ID network is live on Bitcoin. Wait, is that why Bitcoin is shooting through the roof? These niggas done merged? I don't even know. I got Microsoft. I got Bitcoin.
Can you break that down?
It's
What
winning.
does that mean?
I don't know
Let me
what that
tell you
means.
what it means.
I have no idea what this shit means.
It means Bitcoin right this second is higher than it's ever been, and I got in on it. So you broke niggas, y'all fucked up.
Well, I'm in on Bitcoin.
You
I just
missed
don't
it.
know what I'm doing.
You missed it, buddy. Leave it there, collect some money, and that's it. That's the end. If you missed
That's what
out,
everybody told me. Just leave
you're
the money
a
there.
fucking loser, and you just missed it.
That shit was at like 63
I'm joking.
earlier today.
I'm joking. Hey, they say it might get to 100 before the year's out. Some people say that won't happen. Hey, we've got actually Black Ian, the stock guy here, who's made plenty of people rich. Come over here and tell us if we can get rich by doing this or if it's too late. Real quick, come on, into a microphone. Come on. I never seen you in sweatpants anyway. Get over here and tell us what we're doing. Anybody. Tell us something, man. What should we be doing with our money, Black Ian?
Invest in 2 index funds, 2 tech, and hold Bitcoin for 5 years. You'll be good.
Yeah, I'm not looking at my Bitcoin. I'm not even looking at it. Whatever happened in the next 5 years just happened. I'm leaving it.
Keep it simple. Ish, what you think? You invested in real estate. It's the same game.
I mean, I fuck with stock and
Where you put your keys on the table, you had mad keys that let us know you was a landlord, and then on your phone ringtone was "Future, I got the keys." I thought it was weird. You was like, "I got the key," and I'm like, "All right, nigga." All right, go ahead.
All the hedge funds are invested in real estate, crypto.
Nah, I
stocks. It's the
fuck
same
with
game.
crypto.
So no more AMC is over.
AMC been trash.
Stop.
No more GameStop.
Trash.
Wait, what's the new one that just came out? Spoos. What is it?
Trash.
Spoos is trash. Am I saying it right? No, I'm not.
Doge.
Is it Spoos?
Trash.
Doge?
Trash.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just keep my money.
Super easy.
I mean, I
thanks.
had them.
And Microsoft was buying Nuance, $19 billion acquisition.
Yeah.
Now they'll be able to help all the doctors transcribe faster, and they have Azure to load it to
I
the
heard the
cloud.
nuance shit. I ain't
Make
hear
hospitals like 15% more efficient.
So if you have Microsoft, leave it. And if
I'll
you have
never
Bitcoin,
sell.
leave it.
I'll never sell either. Yep.
All right.
about
That seems simple.
Yeah, let me hit around. Thank you. Thanks, Black Ian.
Like it's easy to make some
Let
money.
me
out
hit
here.
around. Yeah. I mean, it seems that way in there.
Yeah, when you don't know.
I can't be the guy to say that. I'm losing co-host by the hour. I can't say it's easy to get money.
Oh, what is wrong?
I can't say it is all.
What happened?
If you hold for 10 years, you have an 85% chance of winning.
If-
If you hold for 20, you literally have a 100% chance.
If you hold for 10 years, he waited till he was off the mic to say the most important
hold for 10
tidbit.
years. Yeah,
Come
yeah,
back,
run
Black
that
Ian. Thank you, Black Ian.
If you hold for 10 years, you have an 85% chance of winning. If you over 20, you have a 100% chance. They always want to push us out to flip fast. Same in real estate. My dad sorry, I didn't listen. Hold your properties for 10 years, you have damn near zero probability of losing money on those properties.
Indeed.
Okay.
But they get all the creatives to move out and say, just focus on the creative part, fuck the business.
Yeah.
Then I can fuck you over and control your life.
Then I can control your
Yeah,
creation.
That's the entire game.
That's true. I agree with that.
Well, there you have it. Remember where you heard it first? That is Black.
I appreciate that because
That is
I don't know
Black
nothing about
Ian
none of that shit.
telling
I just
you to-
buy what people tell me to buy.
Just leave your shit there for 20 years and you'll win. He don't know we've been doing crack, coke, dust, all types of shit, but we don't have.
We haven't.
We
been
don't
doing
have 20 years of
dust.
shit.
We didn't do dust.
Little life insurance nigga want to
crack
call,
coke.
ask you a bunch of questions about your life. Yeah, I smoke, nigga. Yeah. Hey, why life insurance, man? Is that bad?
Hey, Joe, you honest with the life insurance, man?
Wait, let me bring the beat in. What'd you say?
I said, wait, you honest with the life insurance, man?
Yeah, no, I tell him.
You tell them what? That you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, for 3 years.
2 a day.
Hey, I tell the car insurance people I live in the best neighborhood with a nice garage. I lie to all them niggas. I know where to lie at.
Oh,
goddamn.
yeah. You hit him with I did the defensive drive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was the one.
Yeah, I did all of that shit. All right, that's 2:30. We're going to play Sleepers. We're going to get out of here. It's a beautiful day in New York right this second. And I'm going to be vain and play some Joe Budden shit. You know the vibes. Black Rob, we love you, of course. Thank you for all you contributed to my youth,
Word.
to my lifestyle. I just appreciate you. I know they're going to kill me for Parks earlier saying, Puff, step up, and me saying, hey, man, no. But they just kill me anytime I say anything. But I get it. I understand. Come on, let's end this thing right, man. A lot of y'all didn't know what was woe until Rob told us. Y'all got the nerve to be looking at the picture in the hospital bed and not paying homage.
For real.
Y'all
Put some
didn't know
respect on
what
that man's
was.
name.
They didn't know what was woe.
Shouts to Buck Wild.
Black Rob, we love you, man. Never forget that.
She was whoa. You ever had an uptown joint? How you fucked up in the head? No ish.
All right, hold up for a minute, man.
Want some
Cut
crowd
this-
participation?
Yeah, cut this off for a minute, man. I ain't really feeling the love for Rob like I need. Let me conk this bad boy. Hold up, man. Listen, this was gonna happen. I'm about to put y'all up on something, man.
I appreciate that.
Yo, when he hit the fucking hook, I'm dropping the fader out, Acapulco, so all us old niggas could get in our old nigga bag. All we need is one woe in unison to help the universe do what it needs to do. It could be the first one. Not the first one for practice. Let the first one go by. Don't worry about it. Second one, come on. All right, here we go. Whoa. Come on, y'all. Whoa. You was there 98. Come on now. Whoa. See, that's all we need. We done. done. We done. That's it. That's all we had to do for Black Rob.
You couldn't even give us that?
Yeah,
I said, whoa. nigga, what you
but
wanted me
say
to
it
do?
enthusiastic though. Say it.
What I said it like.
You said it like
said
you
it
was
like I'm just
down and
saying
out.
it to say
Yeah,
I said it like I was
Like it
down
wasn't
and out.
whoa.
yeah.
It was whoa.
Because
It was whoa.
Ish might not have been whoa back in the
It might have
days.
been past his, he might have been
Exactly.
on the downcline.
Exactly.
You know, a little older.
Yeah. He might
He
have
was
missed
going
his,
back inside.
Might have missed his whoa phase.
I was off the porch very early.
You was
Them-
going,
them
we
wo-
know you was off the porch.
The whoa niggas made him go back on the porch, maybe,
That's
right?
what it is.
More so, they rip your torso out of the
Fast life come through in the porch.
They was talking to you, nigga.
No, they wasn't.
All right, mic check, mic. Hey. All right, man, we out of here. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, so long, goodbye, deuces. I'll talk to you later. What you doing tomorrow? Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have, and last but certainly not least, do remember, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab an ibuprofen and enjoy your headache. Again, Black Rob, we love you. Shout out to everybody in New York enjoying the nice weather. And we out of here, man. Hold it down.